School Education Department submits that one affidavit is being filed on behalf of the department during the course of the day. In view of such, the matter stands adjourned and be listed
Maybe after 4 weeks.
after 4 weeks.
Oblige.
Hmm.
Item number 41. It is because if the department has filed an affidavit, we need to file a reply note.
Okay.
So that is taken up after.
Mr. M. Khan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, prays for and is granted 4 weeks time to file reply affidavit.
Taken up.
No date. It's a fixed matter. You will take.
Met.
Yes.
My lord, this matter is referred by the Learned Court number 26 as bench to matter, but it is not taken by. Kindly,
Next later Monday. Order is be listed if order is passed. He is
No,
not taking up this matter.
it is not by that.
Okay. So it will automatically all matters are
But
coming.
It was my lord on it was on 21/12 order. Till date it is not listed. We have pursued, my lord.
No, my Nayar cannot take up this matter. Go to the registry. Will take. I don't have that to list. The registry may Chief Justice may place it before any other bench also.
We have approached.
Maybe my Lord Justice any other. It's not that it will come to this court. Okay. Go to the registry.
Yes.
Yes.
It was accepted in the month of June. But it leads to not payment of the
May it please your adopted with the consent of the applicant, I beg to mention item number 47.
Item number
47. Matter may be taken up after a week.
under prayer of the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, matter stands adjourned and be listed after fixed. Matter pertains to which bench?
Matter pertaining to great pay.
Great pay will not be into this bench. This is basically transfer, pension, suspension, payment of salary and allowance.
But I beg to mention for withdrawal, it may be listed for withdrawal. Next.
number 53. And fight their affidavit yesterday.
56.
Yes. But I will take it in next week. Otherwise, there is art. So it will take result from that.
You are for?
I have got it.
Who file affidavit?
Department.
Okay. You want some time?
No matter. Next week. So if it is out of that.
Why this matter listed in order?
My lord, we have also filed a case file.
Wait for it. If you have urgency, wait. If you have urgency, you cannot mention and go home. If you have urgency, we'll see whether it can be fixed tomorrow, day after tomorrow, next week, or otherwise we'll adjourn on your behalf 2 weeks. It is submitted an affidavit filed by the state respondent has not been tagged with the record. Accordingly, matter stands adjourned and be listed after 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yes.
May I please, Lord? My Lord, item number 48.
Yes.
My Lord, private respondent, my Lord, have filed their affidavit in opposition, my Lord. You need to file reply, my Lord. My Lord, maybe it listed of
The Learned Counsel for the petitioner prays for and is granted 2 weeks time to file reply affidavit.
Yes. My Lord, interim order.
Interim reply affidavit. List this matter on after 2 weeks.
Oblige.
30th of January 2024. Interim order passed earlier shall continue till then.
Oblige.
Yes. on the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner. Matter stands adjourned and be listed after 2 weeks.
But with only one matter, my lord, regarding regular pension.
Hmm.
Not, I already filed, my letter was not listed, but already, my lord, notice was issued last, my lord, 6 months back. 7 months.
Orders, you list it in the orders.
Hey, is your lordship 60 days, lordship today 58 days, sir.
Was a period of detention.
Highly
To the satisfaction of
special judge Lakhimpur North.
Still just Lakhimpur, not.
Highly
60 days, madam. 60 days,
60 days.
considering the detention.
highly
No, very to market.
May-
Failure. It took it. Yes,
Last occasion, my lord, my lord, output directed, so he says that, my lord, final article says that.
you have already retired.
Retired is on 31/1/2020.
My lord,
Uh-huh.
there is a case, my lord, where he is seeking, my lord, reinstatement
Uh.
on account of, my lord, the laptop
Basically, my lord,
more
he-
than 90 days.
Mm.
Now, my lord, I have received the instruction,
Mm.
my lord, from the department, finance department, my lord.
Mm.
Petitioner over, my lord, treasury officer. Due to anomalies, my lord, DP is contemplated. Now, my lord, we have received the instructions, my lord, of late, my lord. We will be filing an affidavit. And, my lord, my instructions say that, my lord, the concurrence of the APSC is required to be obtained, my lord. That is in process, my lord.
last
Sir,
two
after that-
occasions, he
After that,
said-
my lord,
No, tell me, what is two things? You were suspended on
on 4/2/2017
on
17 to 2023.
yes,
23.
Right.
So he's 1 year under suspension. Any search memo is filed.
Search memo was filed.
Right.
When?
Search memo was filed on, my lord,
Tell me the date.
search on 24/4/2023.
When the suspension order was passed?
my lord.
Suspension order was passed on 17 to 2023
17/2/2023,
and search sheet was filed on 12/4/2023.
12/4/2023.
Within 6 months, he has to review, my lord, from the date of as per their OM, my lord.
OM, yes.
And another thing is that inquiry report was submitted on 21/8/2023.
21/8.
2023. They did not pass any logical conclusion till today, my lord.
No, inquiry report what? On 21/8/2023, what
On the
happened?
basis of my departmental proceeding.
Inquiry report is
Is
given.
also submitted, my lord. They did not pass
Okay, what is the recommendation in the inquiry report?
inquiry report stated that, my lord, if may kindly see, my lord, is next page 45, my lord. And it page
Page 50 is the, my lord,
50, right.
finding conclusion, my lord.
on consideration statement made by so and the statement evidence given in witness, I am the opinion that such zone of departmental proceeding in respect of so the hazard officer have been established beyond doubt, be made by the so during the course of inquiry. Therefore,
Okay, now, this was done on when? This
it
was,
was done on 21/8/2020. They did not make any logical conclusion. Ours is only, my lord, double payment was made. That was also.
no, we have seen
is
that, we have
different.
seen that.
But they did not take any logical conclusion, my lord. And I am going to retire on 31/1/2024. Actually, I am going to 31st January, but one day it's going to have another 1 month. That is, they're going to retire 31/1/2024. Last two occasions, they say that they are going to reinstate immediately, next day, today. But if today, they did not do it.
No, my lord, my instructions
My
say
lord,
that
they are, my lord, my lord, their own OM, my lord. If honorable could permit me, my lord, page 13.
No, understand. 6 months or maybe we say 3 months.
Right.
But suppose we reinstate you, tomorrow you are dismissed from service. Now, Because inquiry is completed.
complete.
We cannot blame that inquiry is not completed. That is technical, we know that.
Yeah.
We can direct it to be reinstated today itself.
Right.
That is not a problem. You do something.
Yes, my lord, my instructions say, my lord, let me spell it out,
Ah.
my lord. Department has already taken necessary action for reinstatement of the officer,
Mm.
which is at the final stage of process. His reinstatement and penalty to be imposed have already been approved by the government, which further needs to
No,
have,
for any notice subsequent to the inquiry report to him.
my lord, that is not spelled out in the instruction. Because, my lord, here what happens, my lord, there are two controlling authorities. Of course, my lord, the department is there. Now it is under the establishment of the.
No,
deputy
you will
commissioner.
go to that room
Mm.
after you complete your job in the first room.
No, yes. So at the first.
You need an approval from the APSC to dismiss him service or whatsoever inflict the penalty because he is the officer through recruited through APSC. Now you are the APSC is not interfering with what will you do. And at the same time, you are because of your delay,
My lord,
a person is being paid 50%. Now we'll direct you to pay 75% along with the area
my lord.
for nothing. Public exchequer. Isn't it?
Yes.
We are not saying that you cannot do or you are powerless.
No.
Do whatever you like on the basis of it.
Correct.
Why should you waste public money like this? If your inquiry report is on 21/8/2023,
Yes.
no so-called, no second so-cause has been issued. No proposal of punishment is given. What APSC will do as on that? Why should we believe you, your instruction? Who will pay this public exchequer? Because you are bound to pay him 75% even if you dismiss
Definitely.
subsistence allowance. You are paying him 50%. Who will pay this? Commissioner from his pocket.
My lord, here, my lord, the controlling authority is the deputy commissioner. It is under the establishment of the deputy commissioner.
Yes, deputy commissioner.
No,
Who will inflict the punishment? AFS is under whom? Who is his employer?
The employer
Secretary to Finance Department.
is, my lord,
Who has initiated departmental proceeding?
Finance
the
Department.
finance department.
This is not the way. And we're not going to have believe this kind of instruction that we are waiting sent to APSC. What have you sent to APSC? Show us that you have inflicted punishment. You want an approval. That you have issued a show cause notice, second show cause notice. Why this is done?
Yes.
This is the
Yes.
inquiry report.
Yes,
Give
my
your
lord.
representation. Where is that? Why should we believe that you have reached Delhi from Dimapur by road without reaching Guwahati?
So my instruction says.
We are taking it up to have your complaint instruction.
Problem.
Ask these questions to the officer.
So definitely.
Yes.
The last question was the court was
What are these things? Your termination and all have been upheld by Supreme Court.
Yes.
Is not it? Now you want the some parks and salaries.
salary, I think.
My lord, I have just received a para-wise comment.
Ah.
I could not go through even if it's big. So my lord will permit me 2 weeks time. In the meantime, I will file the affidavit. Man.
What are your claims?
Page, at page
Yes. 30.
73. A car along with driver or transit 5,000 it will provide the fee because we will be entitled to and road trip.
Which one you are? They have not paid you.
This is 6.
6.
7 was paid. House rent was paid.
Hmm.
6.
So now you are only claiming monthly fixed conveyance allowance,
Conveyance
5,000 per month with effect from
from the date of appointment.
date of appointment till termination. Termination or release. What you say? What is the word?
It is not
You-
discontinued.
Discontinuation. So you are issuing a notice.
My
Other
lord.
things you have gone. Let them file an affidavit. We'll see. Okay. Heard. Sharma, Lord Council for the present petition is filed by the petitioners. No, anyway, the petitioners were appointed as members of Foreigners Tribunal. How many petitioners? How many petitioners?
18,
80.
180.
180. The petitioners were appointed as member of Foreigners Tribunals across the state of Assam. The petitioner, in the meantime, have been released from service, though such release was put to challenge. Such challenge has been negated by the Honorable Apex Court. Now the petitioner has approached this court claiming monthly fixed conveyance allowance at the rupees of 5,000 per month in terms of their engagement. In as much as it is the case of the petitioner that such conveyance allowance has not been paid to them from the date of their joining till they were released from service. Full stop. Mr. Dhar, Learned Counsel, submits that he has received instruction from his client. What is your instruction?
My lord, this is not expected. I have received terabyte per minute.
What about that? Whether they are entitled? Full stop. No, like
My lord,
Check issue notice returnable on give a date after 4 weeks. 28th of February 2024. On the next date, Mr. Dhar accept notice for all the respondents.
no,
all-
my lord, 2 and 3. My lord. Here,
Respondent number
Yes.
22 and 3, 1, Mr. Papujari for respondent number 1. Respondent number 4, who is 1? Union of India, what?
Union.
Huh?
Union.
Who is represent? R.K. Dev Chaudhary. Okay. No CGS, CSR, R.K. Dev Chaudhary, Learned AS. Respondent number 1. No formal notice. On the returnable date, the respondents number 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 4. No role. But who will pay the money? You are the main role. Ultimately, they will come. Finance is not giving the money. Okay. Now you can say that whether there will be entitled at least. Okay. The respondent number 3 and 4. 2 and 3 shall apprise this court whether the petitioners were entitled for conveyance allowance at the rupees of 5,000 per month. And if yes, why such conveyance allowance has not been paid?
Within the
We'll see. First, they'll have to say, yes, this has not been paid. You are entitled, this has not been paid. Then question of fund will come. What about the next case? 5 and 6. 3 and 4. Okay. Twitter common order passport. I didn't. We'll one order, common order. Okay.
May I please, your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, this matter relating to the pensionary benefit,
Hmm.
the petitioner has been paid pension, but he has been paid lower pension than what he entitled to.
Hmm.
My lord, he was appointed, my lord, in 1961 as fixed pay employee.
Hmm.
Then he was paid scale of pay in 1976.
Hmm.
His service was provincialized in 1991. Then he retired on 1996. My lord, he had rendered, my lord, more than 35 years.
When he retired,
My lord, retired on, my lord, 34/1996. Kindly see, my lord, pays, my lord, 65, my lord. The pension payment order, my lord. Operating.
we have
service-
seen that. Yes, who is for representing Devnath?
No, my lord.
Okay, wait for something.
Highly obliged, here.
Map it, but here is the pensionary benefit.
Yes, Mr. Khatania.
Yes, regarding opening of GPF account, my lord,
Hmm.
I have received instruction from the director.
Hmm.
Director has got instruction from the government. That instruction,
Where is that annexer, page 71?
Seventy-one is the annexer 26 plus page. He is a prop teacher. Document, order of report. They are allowed to get the. According to.
What is the issue here?
regarding
You will
opening
drop teachers,
drop,
He is a drop.
subsequently regularized.
regular. Now
Now
they
this-
want the pension under the old scheme,
That has already been allowed, my lord.
allowed.
By
Yes,
this
madam.
honorable court.
By this number, that has been allowed.
That
Now-
by that judgment, that
Yes, my
judgment.
lord. Now, his GPF account is yet to be opened, my lord. That is the issue.
Okay.
And we have already, director have already written to the government, my lord.
Not
Government-
only him, many other people will be like,
Yes, my lord.
by virtue of their judgment,
Yes, ma'am.
because now they are and will be entitled. So it will be created and some adjustments, CPF will
Yes,
have to
yes.
be. It will take some time. You are too early to approach this.
My lord,
court.
I have already that 31 12.
No, understand.
So, my lord, may
It will take some time.
I'll make you notice, my lord, and in the meantime, I will open it. My lord.
Uh, the petitioner, when you have retired,
31 12 2013.
31/12,
12 2023.
Last year,
20.
See my last
few days back, 4 days back.
4 days back.
But petition has filed prior to that.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. By virtue of the judgment of this court passed in WPC 3467/2000, by virtue of judgment dated 15/12/2000, judgment dated
My lord, judgment dated 14 12 2015, my lord.
14/12/2000,
2015,
2000.
15, my
my
lord.
lord.
Where is that?
That is type copy as page 62, my lord. And original is page 55.
Contempt.
It starts from my lord. Page 57. Relevant paragraph is page 59. sir.
Page
Page 59, my lord. 59. For the apostate.
no, no. This court, by its order dated 15/12/2000,
15 12.
you have
So-
written it to be for 15/12,
My lord, page 67, my lord. Original.
but you have written as 15/12. Is it the fault of this court to dictate 15/12?
My lord, page 52 also 14 12.
But you have pleaded as 15/12. 14/12/2015. The petitioner was made entitled for benefit, pensionary benefit in terms of Assam Services within bracket pensions rules 1969. Full stop. It is the grievance of the petitioner that even after such entitlement, no GPF account has been opened in the name of the petitioner. In this regard, the director of secondary, in this regard, the director of secondary Assam also sought for clarification from the commissioner and secretary to the government of Assam Education within bracket secondary department dispute 26 regarding allotment of GPF account, creation of, not allotment, creation of GPS account, in the name of the petition. Full stop. In the meantime, during pendency of this writ petition, the petitioner has retired on 31/12/2023. Mr. Khataniar, in terms of this court's order dated 18/12/2023, submits that the matter is under consideration and will require some time to obtain the detailed instruction, in as much as the instruction received is not complete. Full stop. Okay, issue notice returnable on give a date. 9th of February 2024. Mr. Khataniar accepts notice for all the respondents.
1, 2, 5, 6, and 7.
And Sakya for respondent number
3.
3. Anybody from accountant general, SS Roy or anybody? SS Roy is AG or who is it?
SK meeting.
SK Medi. It's no formal notice. Extra copies. Yes, Mr. Mukhtar.
That device space.
They say that not covered by the judgment, and so you'll require an examination or what?
Yes, my lord, what is happening?
Same, but you lot see already, you lot see judgment order is there, man.
My
Issue
lord,
is absolutely same. How can they say that something different,
my
man?
lord, it's not that, I have produced the written instruction. Actually, my lord, if required, my lord may dispose the writ petition by giving a consideration of his representation as per the order dated. What has happened is that there are 120 employees
Hmm.
following to this bracket. And because of that, my lord, there's an instruction that's there where, because of the budgetary issue, even if this order is passed or somehow, the APDCL will be not be able to will not be able to pay the finance up. That is why there is a GCC meeting with the government of Assam to consider all these 120 employees and their plea of taking up their pension from as per the order dated of the Honorable High Court. That
What
is
is
what
the High Court's order?
the High Court's order is at page 38.
38, like 38.
Page 30.
38. Single bench order.
And my lord's own order is at page 50.
No, we have followed that.
Yes,
Yes,
followed.
We have not determined, we have followed that.
Therefore, appeal was filed, man. The appeal में no stay, but granted, man.
So we are not denying the benefits. What we are saying that if he's asking for disposal, his representation is pending before the APDC authorities. That may be considered.
Do you deny that this judgment is, they are not covered by this?
No, that is not. We are not saying.
But this was a stand record.
Yeah, last time that was a stand recorded because the records that were we had to the records that were
Okay, you have compared and now
The-
say that
yes.
it will be covered.
Yes.
Now your only problem is the execution.
yes execution of the order or
That we'll see in the case contempt, whether it's willful
my
or
lord,
not willful.
that is where I that is
That
what,
we cannot apprehend that
my-
we cannot issue a writ of stop from
no,
our
my lord, that is
giving
what-
not giving a relief on the ground of your difficulty.
no, my lord. It's not about difficulty, man. What I'm saying is here, my lord, there is a GCC meeting that's going to be held very soon.
Hmm.
In fact, all the ACCL and all the other both all sit together with the government of Assam. So if he needs the disposal, my lord, there is a representation that's been pending before the APDCL. So our right to consider his representation is also there. So his representation may be considered as per this judgment. That is what I'm saying.
You need some time
Yes.
so that you can delay the matter in
Not delay the
consideration
matter,
of
my
the representation you get in the time, in the meantime.
No, I'm not.
So we'll give
delay
a
the
time frame a little bit later in this case.
No, there's no. I'm not trying to delay the matter, my lord. There's a standing instruction. I have.
No.
It is under 4 weeks we are let it to me 2 months or man.
My lord, the appeal is pending. It's not that even an appeal, there is an observation that if
Yes,
we
that
if
is
it's
a-
accepted in the
That
appeal,
we have observed.
yes,
Yes,
even if the judgment's been observed. It is not. We are not trying to delay the matter. It's that the financial burden that
No, we understand. Your thing is that you need to have a talk with the
government of Assam.
state of Assam
Yes.
so that you can come to a conclusion.
Yes.
So in the meantime, instead of having a direction,
Yes.
let this wait, will in the meantime taking a decision how to come out of this, the principal judgment, either in the writ appeal or to comply. This is your issue.
Yes, ma'am. That
Wait
is,
for some time, Mr. Mukhtar. Let us have their, otherwise, see, we can dispose of this. They will, you will again have to come in a contempt. Now they will say this is not willful violation, then we will deliberate. Unnecessary litigation. So if they are proceeding, let us wait for some time. We'll issue a notice. Or what you say? Or we give us 6 months
Yes, that can be given, my lord. For that I ready.
for compliance. 6 months.
my lord,
6 months we can be completed.
my lord, as per my,
Or you can have a decision in the division bench. Either way, 6 months will be enough
Yes,
time.
madam, yes.
my lord, if it notice may be issued in this state and it may be fixed up in the end of January, by then I think the decision of the GCC will be coming by that. Then he would get the relief automatically by, if there is whatever the
Your lordship
decision.
will- Actually, in the
whatever
matter- if in the meantime, if their decision comes, that will consider that.
Because it is
I
not
think you wait for some time. You are waiting. When have you retired?
16. In
Wait
fact,
for some time.
all the other employees also have not got the benefits because of this issue. That is why we are trying.
Okay, let us resolve it. You will get an order today itself. That's not a problem because already judgments are there. It is expressing that they are proceeding in a positive direction.
But they may take
Okay, Mr.
There's a written
SP Sharma, Learned Council, Standing Council, APDCL, submits that the cases of the petitioners,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Fifty, ma'am.
petitioners
Keep it.
are covered by judgment and order dated 3/11/2022, passed in WPC 1607/2022. Or that is the original judgment.
Yes, ma'am.
However, Mr. Sharma submits that there are altogether 120 employees, 120 employees
120.
who are claiming similar benefit that has been given under the judgment and order dated 3/11/2022, passed in WPC /16077/2022, in as much as 2022, and in as much as such exercise will require a huge financial such exercise shall have an huge financial implication. Accordingly, what is the GCC?
my lord, joint consultative committee.
There, and accordingly, a meeting of the joint consultative committee between the state of Assam
And
and the
APDCL,
APDCL,
AGCL,
between the APGCL, AEGCL are being convened very shortly,
yes, ma'am.
shortly, and a concrete decision will be taken in that matter. In that view of the matter, Mr. Sharma submits that he may be granted at least 4 weeks time to have further instruction. Okay, accordingly, the matter stands adjourned and be listed on,
My lord, any date, my lord.
not any date. You tell us when your meeting will be held and you will take a
My
decision.
lord, 14th of February, 15th.
But as per it,
On 14th of February 2020.
right. All three,
Same,
7, 8, 9.
15th
Huh?
February.
15.
Right.
7, 8, 9.
9.
Okay. You are appearing for Mr. Nath? 2 and 5. Okay, and Mr. 3.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
30, I the order 826, 30,
Item number 10.
petition number transferred.
Same, na? Same, na? 8, 9. You pass a common order. Return number.
I have received my instruction and I'll send my affidavit.
What is your instruction?
But he has, this is just a shifting of the changing of the cluster. He has to shift it to another 18 kilometers cluster, and he is not joining. And the private respondent, even he has a quarrel with the private respondent also. He's not allowing him to join.
Go and give them a goodbye. Go to your substance. They are humiliating you.
Not to
Why you need to be a class CRC?
not to
Say them goodbye and go to your parent.
what
We are giving you that liberty.
if the transfer or shifting is done not properly, Lordship, I have no problem. Lordship, it has the event, Lordship, has the punishment. That's the problem. On the thing, the lordship, I have not attended the meeting and proposal was issued and I have not replied.
I'm
But
telling you,
I have not-
I'm telling you, just go back to your teacher, have the teaching job.
And I have submitted the representation that I'm managing.
Have you joined in the new place?
No, no. It working.
But we are not passing any order. These are matters not to be interfered by the court. Let them have a leeway in running their administration.
Lordship,
Isn't it? Sometimes it's happening if you will not attend a meeting. They say, okay, give this sense this man. Maybe it's not kind of a punishment.
He is not allowing the respondent, private respondent to join also. I think they scolded him and he came to the.
You recall him. Can you recall him
Right.
to the substantive post? Because these are under the
Yes, they say additional, they are working. The more interested in working in this.
problem is that you'll have to rotate. They become officers. From teachers, they become
Okay,
officers,
yes,
and
yes.
that is the problem if you continue them from long. They forget that they are having a teaching job. I'm not inclined to interfere, exercise my extraordinary jurisdiction in this kind of case.
the lordship, order has been passed by the deputy. As per the agreement
Uh,
to be passed.
Mr. S. Bora, learned standing counsel for SSA, submits that he has obtained instruction and would like to file an affidavit. Accordingly, he prays for an examen. Prayer is allowed?
2 weeks.
Huh?
2 weeks time.
No, you immediately after we'll give a date. On why should this matter be pending?
Not the
Immediately after Bihu. Motion, we will keep it in motion stage itself. Huh?
Not.
23rd of January 2024. The record pertaining to the order of transfer be also kept ready on the next day. Full stop. Please according. Yes, Dhar, why you are not giving PRS to the
No, my lord. It is not that, my lord. We are not giving, my lord. My lord, when he has already applied,
Hmm.
we initiated, my lord.
Hmm.
He was on leave.
Hmm.
The very day he, my lord, joined, he has given that. So fast we have to commute that his leave period.
Hmm.
That is under process within 2 weeks, my lord. It will be completed. It is under process, always in final stage. That is my instruction, my lord.
We'll close it.
My lord,
On the instruction, close it. They
My
will
lord.
do the needful within a period of.
Yes, my lord,
the director has said, my lord, within 2 weeks it will be done, my lord. It is last night even I have spoken to director, my lord. He tells me that it is in final stage because he was on leave. That is all the
Okay,
problem. my
okay.
lord.
and if it is not considered, then I will be deferred.
No, of course. Heard Mr. S. Mitra, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is that his application
Dated,
for application dated
31/7,
31/7/2023
23.
for voluntary retirement has not been processed till date. Full stop. This court, under its order dated 22/12/2023, requested Mr. Ardhar, learned additional senior government advocate Assam, to obtain instruction. Obtain instruction and apprise this court in this regard. Obtain instruction in this regard and apprise this court. Mr. Dhar, learned counsel on instruction, has submitted that the application for the petitioner, application of the petitioner could not be expedited as the petitioner was under leave. However, the process has is under progress and it will be finalized within a period of 2 weeks from 2 weeks from today. Okay. In this regard, Mr. Dhar has also produced a communication addressed by the director, Serical Sir Assam, to him, which discloses the similar action on the part of the respondents. Full stop. In view of the aforesaid aforesaid instruction, the present as agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, the writ petition stands closed, with directing the respondent director to complete the process of consider the application of the petitioner and finalize the same within a period of 2 weeks from today. Full stop. If the petitioner is agree to today and a decision decision thereof be communicated to the petitioner. Full stop. If the petitioner is agreed by any decision passed on his application for PRS, he shall be at liberty to approach this court once again. The communication addressed to Mr. Dhar dated 4th of January 2024 is kept on record and marked as document X. I'm keeping this
Yes,
disposal.
it is. My lord, keeping this will protect.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Mr. Banik.
Well, I'm about to retire on 31st of March.
Hmm.
I was suspended on 29th of
Who
October.
is for the
3 months is over.
Hmm.
There are two parts. I've also prayed that they've not released my salary for the earlier part.
arrested when?
Arrested
Suspended when?
29th of October. Page 55,
29/10/2023.
My appeal on 18th of
I will
November.
take up this matter later. Forest department has to inform us.
The Forest Department, they have to inform whether they have, I know. As a matter, I'm under instruction statement, they have not drawn up any procedure. Yeah. So the suspension would,
Forest Department's name shown.
I will
I had to
inform us.
vote with them sometime back. But the matter is this.
I will just. Okay.
Okay,
It will take
wait.
up-
But petitioner was supposed to bracket my lord pension from my lord 1 to 2000.
1 to 18 to 3/6/2021 arrears of pension. What is your instruction?
Lordship, here, I have no instruction, but Lordship may kindly peruse Lordship. The actual date of retirement was 31/8/2018.
Hmm.
Although he overstayed,
Hmm.
and he received the salary for
Hmm.
that particular period up to 10/8/2021.
Hmm.
He received salary. There was no recovery from the petitioner, and ultimately he retired on 10/8/2021. Now he is claiming for the pension from that 1 to 2018. Both way benefit.
Where do you get that he has overstayed?
Overstayed.
Huh?
He overstayed, Lord.
Then how will you get the pension? Your pension will be from the date when you actually retire.
Lord.
My lord, then I will be agreed. Then my lord, my 3 years, my lord, implement and employee is not certificate. Then it will more difficulty the department will face. But
No,
Order is-
you have exceeded in your duty. Exceeded in your service.
Overstayed.
Overstayed. You got your salary.
Salary.
Okay. They have not sought for any recovery.
not my lord, but then
No,
I
there was an
enforce my
order
lord
and
and
in terms of
judgment
the
is
order-
passed.
Where what it says?
But it is state my lord to give the area system and no recovery. Operative part page 34.
Arrears of pension from where? So you will get salary and pension both for that period.
Because my lord, it is given for my work, my public service, my page 70, my lord, judge.
Heard. Mr. A.M. Borguya, learned counsel for the petitioner.
And operative
Full
part,
stop.
my lord, page 34.
The petitioner is claiming arrears of pension with effect from 1 to 2018 till 03/06/2021. A recovery of salary was sought from the petitioner with effect from
My lord, this period, my
That particular.
with
Take it.
effect from 1 to 2018 till 3/6/2021 as the petitioner overstayed in his service. However, such recovery was interfered by this court. Such decision to recover the salary already paid was interfered by this court in WPC
my lord, WPC, my lord,
1873.
1873, 2020.
17
1873 of 2020.
1873/2022. 2022. Now, the petitioner claims pension with effect, pension during the said period. Full stop.
As per this judgment,
So this petition, on the basis of the aforesaid, decision, on the basis of the decision rendered in the aforesaid writ petition. Full stop. Issue notice returnable after 4 weeks. You are getting the pension at least now.
my lord,
Okay,
yes,
we'll examine this.
in fact, my lord, it is already provided in this judgment itself.
File a contempt.
Then they will say, my lord, they will not pass the order. Therefore, I
File a contempt.
that's my lord, they have missed.
We'll have to, when you have agitated, we'll have to determine. If you say that no, I am already decided, then file a contempt. Isn't it?
After
If already decided, file a contempt. And if not decided, you read a decree.
decided, already order,
So you
order
withdraw
passed,
this.
therefore, order is passed, but only effect is from.
So can there be a second writ petition? So let us dismiss this writ petition on that ground. If given.
No, only, my lord, the order, my lord,
Okay, that's all. Sorry. Mr. Sir, P.N. Sharma accept notice on behalf of
On behalf of the 1, 3, 5, 6,
1356
and
7.
7.
7. And you are for? Soliha 2 and 8. Okay. And Saitya for respond number 4. Extra copies.
Okay.
apply.
None appears for a petitioner call list after you. Uh-huh.
Regarding areas that for
Issuing a notice.
Lots of my notice.
Heard Mr. R. Fukan, learned counsel for the petitioner.
Yes.
The present writ petition is filed seeking area of salary with if from the month of from the month of July 2019 to February 2021. Full stop. Issue notice returnable 6 weeks. Mr. Sharma, Mr. You are appearing for
Response number 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6.
1,
2,
1,
1, 2,
1, 2,
3, 5, and 6.
3, 5, and 6. P.N. Sharma and Saitya 4. Respondent number 4. On the returnable date, the learned standing counsel for the education department shall apprise this court whether the petitioner is entitled for the areas of salary claimed for, and if yes, why such salary has not been paid.
Extra copy.
Apply. Yes, Mr. Devnath.
I prefer some more time.
Mr. N.K. Devnath, learned counsel, standing counsel for PNRD department, grace court, and is granted 1 week's further time to obtain instruction in terms of this court's order dated 15th April. Please record it.
Highly objective, sir.
Yes, Forest.
Sorry, when I was like, some instruction I have received.
Yes.
Draft charges are under preparation, not received by the secretary till date.
Now tell us when is suspension suspended?
29/9.
29/10. Where is that?
55.
When arrested?
30.
Hmm?
30th.
Just note down. Arrested on
30th of September.
38, 39, 2023.
What?
Where is the affair?
Arrest memo is at 51.
Arrest memo is that?
Right, right.
Yes.
51. Date of arrest is 28/9.
Huh?
28/51. Page 51.
Arrested on
28/9.
28/9, page 51. Okay. Now, when bail granted?
31/10.
31/10/2023. Bail granted.
856.
Page
56.
56. When have you intimated that you have been released on bail?
Immediately.
So,
My lordship, page 65. That's to the additional chief secretary. My lord.
no, so page
Even my appeal is there at page 68.
you have released on, no, we do not know. Just our question is
My-
very simple question.
My lordship, I agree.
On 31/10/2022, you were released on bail.
Right.
Our question is that when have you intimated your employer?
Rapidly.
That is the vital.
Right, my lord.
Whether you have filed appeal, not filed, what is the date? First time you have intimated.
Categorically coming in there. I have to take up and say, I got the one, I got it.
On the prayer of Mr. Bonik, the matter stands adjourned and be listed after view.
Could it be before B11?
Before Bihu,
Before Bihu.
He wants to ensure good behavior.
31/10, even if on 31/10,
Oh, that would count.
Rafed Ali.
I know, but that will count.
Okay.
11.
On
You will agree.
on the prayer of Mr. Bonik, the matter stands adjourned and be listed on
12. All right.
Give it. Yes, sir. Give it. You have a chance, Mr. Gogoi. Till 12, you have a chance.
Right.
You can avail it.
Right.
Yes.
Please, he's on interim, Lord. As per my instructions, he appeared. The statement is recorded.
Lordship, up to the series required, Lordship.
Learned counsel, learned additional public prosecutor. Submit, press that matter may be adjourned and she may be granted, matter may be adjourned and she may be allowed to produce the up-to-date case. There is allowed list of
Up to the
list of vacation, interim order password shall continue. You go once again because there might, your statement is not here. That's why they have got for it. In the meantime, the petitioner may once again appear before the High. Get his statement. Problem.
The second bail application, my lord.
Mm.
The lordship's order is, my lord, 34.
5.
30.
35, Lordship.
Start from 35.
There are 4, Lordship.
It is there.
City, district.
So the earlier compact not be free, my lord, for your lordship. The whole, my lord, fact, my lord, arising out of, my lord, civil dispute since long, my lord.
Understand civil dispute, but there was a marpeat
Yes, that is true, my
and
lord. Earlier-
specific facts were recorded that Idris Ali and Zakir Hussain. Now, who are these petitioners?
my lord,
Kudrat Ali and 6 others. Who are these Kudrat Ali, 6 others?
Kudrat Ali, Idris Ali, Zakir Hussain, Makbul Hussain.
Okay, so we have specifically recorded Idris and
Zakir Hussain.
Zakir Hussain mainly participated.
And
And 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Who were 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7?
they assisted, Lord.
Huh? Who are when?
One,
Kudrat,
Kudrat Ali,
Kudrat,
Makbul Hussain,
Kudrat, Mokbul,
Amir,
Amir,
Shah,
and
6 and 7, Mubarak Ali and Maqsidul Hussain.
Mubarak and Maqsidul.
Yes.
Assisted.
They assisted.
Well,
So,
But it was a group fighting, my lord. Arising, my lord, lot of people find that in 2021, my lord, I have annexed all the documents.
Doctor postmortem report, doctor injuries.
hmm,
Postmortem report is available.
available. I have seen that. This is not a case for both the case.
My lord, since 2021,
Hmm.
some, my lord, the land dispute was there. The informant, my lord, my lord,
No doubt
Entered
about it.
into an
There is a land
agreement.
dispute, there is a fight between both.
yes, and thereafter, my lord,
But eyewitnesses who are not related to all have specifically stated that these people, and we have therefore recorded specifically,
well,
that you the other people
Yes.
who has mainly that Mubarak and Sampati and others you have specific.
and lordship, earlier, my lord, in the month of November 2021,
Hmm.
there was two cases, cross case, both the parties, between both the parties. In that case, my lord, in one case was started, in both the cases started was filed, my lord. In one case, it was filed, my lord, 325, 323, and other case
This
323.
302 this time.
Yes, 325. So, my lord, pursuant to the notification issued by the government, the 323, all the offenses below 3 years, that case was closed. So thereafter, again, complaint case was filed.
Hmm.
In complaint case, my lord, look, considering the injury sustained by the my lord, present petitioner, it was cognizance was taken on 326. That case is under my lord, now at the stage of evidence.
Hmm.
And my lord, and another complaint case against the doctor. and I-
Understand. There are markings between both of you, isn't it? And in your case, in their attack, you were 326 and all. Trial is going on.
Yes.
Now in your attack, there is 302.
30.
Can that be a ground for that there is a case
But-
pending anticipatory bail in 302 when
I am-
specific finding?
I'm-
No doubt
Yes.
about that. There is a civil
Okay,
dispute.
my lord, that due to that 326, my lord,
Hmm.
they are facing, my lord.
Hmm.
They have instead, my lord, attacked this present petitioner. So there is a scuffle, my lord. Lord people want again, my lord, I pray, my lord, Lord people peruse the case diary. And if necessary, my lord, other records of the case, the lordship can copy maybe also call for my petitioner also sustain previous injury. And 4 persons were immediately they were arrested. Subsequently, they were released on bail also. So my instruction, my lord, those 4 persons were, my lord, actively, my lord, involved. Earlier, my lord, argument.
No,
Statement of
there are
injured
two
witness
things.
are there, Lord.
They were actively involved, but they were arrested.
Yes.
You were also actively involved, you were not arrested, therefore protected.
My instruction, my lord, because, my lord,
But that
Kabul-
we have got it from the case diary and we have
Yes.
recorded.
initially, my lord, scuffle took place between those 4 persons. These persons arrived into the place of occurrence later on.
We'll see it after later. Keep the case diary. Office note dated pursuant to this court's order dated 2012-2023 and 16-10-2023, the learned District and Session Justice Chukia has initiated the inquiry. However, sought for some more time to complete the same. Full stop. Complete the same. A further prayer was made to give legible scan copies of statement recorded under 313 CRPC of the accused Ritu Bora and scan copies of the judgment passed in scan copies session case number 131 within bracket M/2023 by the then additional session judge number 1 Tinsukia, as the copies already received are not legible. Full stop. Registry. The prayer for time is granted. Accordingly, matter be listed after 4 weeks on it and on given it. February 8th of February. 15 around 15 February. 15th of list this matter on accordingly list this matter on 15th of February. In the meantime, registry shall furnish the copies as above, legible copies of as above, legible copies as sought for to the learned additional session to the learned district and session judge, learning and district and session judge Tinsukia. That's all. Yeah, already picked something. What is this?
The contempt for violation of for an order dated 17th November
Where is that? This is item number
5.
Okay. Where is the order?
Order mother starts at page 29. The relevant
Who is respondent number 5?
respondent number 5 is the secretary, Madhur. Secondary Education Department. All right.
Where is that?
The last order. In fact, the last 3 orders with so Malot that they've got time to file application.
Yes, where is Muzumdar? Okay, after some.
I'll inform.
My peers put a petition. This matter is ready as regards service. Is not it? You are for?
PNRD. Correspondent number 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7.
1, 2.
4, 5, and 7.
Who is for 3? Who is for executive officer come development officer, not Nodwar Anchalik contract? PNRD can appear because it's an executive, not the representative. You can appear. Huh? You are appearing for whom?
Appearing for 1, 2, 4, 5, 7.
5 and 7. So 6 is duly so service is complete. This matter is ready as regards service. Accordingly, list this matter in the admission column. Admission column after view vacancy. In the meantime, the respondents may file their pleadings. Yes.
They were supposed to file affidavit.
Yes. Trustee affidavit.
Yes, but that service, but we will file affidavit regarding that service.
The current counsel for the petitioner press for and is granted 10 days time to file affidavit in proof of the special.
Initiative was granted in this case, but it was carried out by the respondent. Today.
File a contempt. What is the note, interim?
Okay.
Hmm? File an additional affidavit that is not been carried out
Yes, but
and if necessary contempt, bring to, will cannot take
have
some
filed- we have
action on
filed-
your verbal submission.
but we have filed this interim order with an application before the authority, but
No, you show us that this is filed, but they have not complied with. We can take suo motu contempt, no problem on that. But on your verbal submission, we cannot issue a contempt notice. Contempt is a quasi criminal. You bring it to our notice, then it's between us and the contempt. Yes,
Whether this I is set for a modification of the interim director, that is your article five at page 9,
yes,
the order whereby interim order was passed,
page 9 of the
Yes.
A.
my lord, in IA, and relevant is page 11. The article find in the interim, the order dated 12th passed by the learned education tribunal of 12th shall remain suspended. We have no
Where is that?
page 11. In the interim, the order dated 12th passed by the learned educational tribunal number 1 of 12th shall remain suspended. We are part of that. That might have been the latter part. It is however made clear that the process of recruitment of principal
What
of
was under challenge?
my lord, the challenge the student number 3 lordship.
Hmm.
He was the principal of the. He was subsequently lordship terminated from the college.
Hmm.
Against that, he filed a application before the educational tribunal under section 92 of the provincial legislation act
That was
2017.
dismissed.
No, that is still pending. We challenge that proceeding of the tribunal before this honorable court on the ground that this petition is not maintained because the case was filed under section 19(2) of the provincial legislation act 2017.
So you are the writ petitioner.
Read petition.
Now you want your stay order to be modified.
But later part regarding the appointment of the petition. We want my leave of this honorable
Who
court.
are you?
My lord, we are the collector. We are seeking my lord, praying for leave of this honorable court to appoint the principal. In the event lordship,
Where is the notice served upon the other person?
my lord, the other party has also filed an affidavit in this case. They appear.
Name shown?
Name soon.
Who is appearing?
My lord, some NN Jha, Murthy Prasthit.
Okay, wait for some time. He might be, and then might be doing injunction. Wait for some time. We'll call it again after this. This
Yes,
is
yes.
orders for admission. What is method?
This is 40.
Service is complete. Who are appearing for whom?
I'm appearing respondent 1 and 3 lord.
Now Thor is also there, I think. Respond number 2.
Maybe,
Assam State Development Corporation for Scheduled Caste
maybe.
Limited. Okay, this matter is ready as regards charges. Accordingly, list in the admission column. List in the admission column. After list in the admission column after the previous. Mark due. In the meantime, participants. Office note dated 3/1/2024 reflects that no steps for issuance of notice upon respondent number 6 and 7 has been taken by the petitioner. So none appears for the petitioner on call. However, in the interest of justice, matters stands adjourned and be listed on divided after view.
Another matter pertains to recovery of child benefits and excess drawl matter. The petitioner matter joined as a lecturer in
Affidavit file,
this matter.
what is their stand?
There was a on the last page, there was a on the date of birth of the petitioner matter.
Hmm.
The date of birth which had submitted is the correct one. In the service book, somebody had matter written a wrong date of birth matter, and the petitioner joined as a lecturer and retired as a principal matter. On the day of joining, the date of birth
Has been entered.
yes, has been entered matter. And the employer has the employer has worked only during 1 year of
No, that is not the issue. Issue is, as we recall, you said you entered in the date of birth on the basis of your matriculation certificate. Now that was changed,
no it was
not changed.
there is no
So at the time of entry, it was wrongly written something else.
Yes.
But your actual date of birth is something else.
yes, madam.
So you have retired in terms of your actual date of birth.
No, madam. I have retired in terms of the date of birth that is recorded in the service.
No, so therefore, why it was not within your knowledge that it was wrongly recorded?
But it has been wrongly recorded, madam. But my service was taken by the
Now, wrongly recorded by whom?
madam.
When?
Madam, on
Any overwriting in the
no overwriting, madam.
where do you get that?
Here the service book is in page number. Madam, page number 26 of
What is the stand of the respondent?
Yes, he was the principal of the college for 2 years.
Hmm.
And he said,
So do you say that there is any overwriting or manipulation during her principalship?
that cannot be.
Huh?
Cannot be said, sir, because
If cannot be said, you pay her. That's all.
because in the lecture in
That's why on earlier occasion we said that produce the original service book. Where is that?
that is with the we have already original certificate we have submitted to the AG. So we have got that
AG is a party. Have the record.
instruction. Service book is
See,
not with
issue here is this. Her case is that my date of birth is such and such. I have given this date of birth. Okay. So as per that date of birth, I was supposed to retire on this date. I have no problem retiring on that date. But in the service book, you entered a different date. At that point of time, I was only a lecturer. I did not have any control over that. And that continued. Accordingly, I retired on a date beyond my actual date of retirement. So you have taken my service. Now you cannot recover. So therefore, we thought that she was a principal. Was there any manipulation or entry in change in the date of birth? Then we can say that, okay, you are under control, you are the principal, she has retired as a principal, you must know. You know your date of birth. Okay, she has not corrected, but is there any manipulation in the record? We want to see that. Show us the original service book.
Service book is with director of we have
Produce the service book. We do not know who is. You will say,
page 26, the service book is there. I have annexed it. There is no manipulation in it.
20?
26. He's a
No,
part
Xerox, how can you believe manipulation? There may be some sticker and you got the Xerox.
that.
Because we are dealing with a principal. Had
Yes,
it been a
what
grade
we-
3, grade 4 employees, it's a different because
Yeah.
it was under her control.
No.
She is candid. She says, yes, this is my correct date of birth. I ought to have retired on such and such date. But I entered into the service giving you this document. You have entered it wrongly because at that point of time, there is no date of birth. They have wrongly miscalculated when it's counting
The
back.
additional affidavit, they brought notice the matriculation list also, wearing the same date of birth. Additional affidavit. Additional affidavit, yeah.
Page number 70, my lord. As on 1st of March 1974, my lord, her age was 16 years, 3 months, 0 days, my lord, which implies that her date of birth was 1st of December 19, not 58. But it is the authorities who has recorded the my lord, date of birth as 1958 in the service. My lord.
Now, what?
I had given the correct
No,
date.
it's is
Let me call
candid.
madam.
Therefore, we thought that was there any manipulation?
Yes, sir.
So if that is not there, we cannot blame. It cannot be said. What is your stand in the affidavit? Let us see that.
She was the principal, she was the custodian of the all documents.
No, we understand.
So that not.
Do you say that there is any fraud, misrepresentation on her part? No.
That is not. But it was, no,
You are getting, there is a stay.
No, my lord.
They are recovering.
Yes, no, but they've already recovered, my lord. The total amount is 21 lakhs, my lord, 21 lakhs, 27,800.
Already recovered. Now we are getting the pension.
Yes, my lord, I'm getting pension. 15 lakhs has been recovered from DCRT and the remaining part is recovered from the first April Saturday. Total amount has been already recovered.
Okay.
Paragraph 5, we have outstanding is there.
Let us see your affidavit.
Page 62.
Page
Page 62 of our affidavit, okay? Paragraph 5.
paragraph.
5 and 6. Page 62.
When you became principal of that college?
My lord, in 2017, but
From
first,
1/1/2017.
yes,
Now, how what is your reply to the paragraph 5?
my lord, I did affidavit, my lord. But, my lord, in paragraph 5, it has been said I was the custodian, my lord. There is no fix, my lord. I was the custodian 2 years from September 1st of January.
No, but when you were in custody and you were prior to your retirement,
Yes, my lord.
as a principal, you ought to have said, no, there is a mistake on my date of birth. Let me retire. Let me write to the director.
My lord, I admit, my lord, I have not, my lord, not
You are the principal.
Yes, my lord. But
But
my
you have
service
done the
is my
same,
lord.
you have got yourself retired
Yes,
or send your pension proposal.
yes, sir. I admit that. But,
If you admit that, how can
But my-
we give you the benefit
my lord,
to a principal?
but my lord,
There may not be specific allegation of fraud.
yes, but there is no allegation of fraud, but my lord, I was an employee, being an employee, my lord, I work for, my lord, I had worked.
No,
hard
your
for that.
work was taken, but
Yes, my
they were,
But
because
I-
of your conduct, they allowed you to work.
my-
Not that it is
there is
their
no-
mistake.
not because
They
of my
committed a
conduct, my
mistake
lord.
initially.
Yes.
But during the period from 2017
117.
to 31/12/2018, at least on 1/1/2000, you ought to have retired when, according to them?
And, for 31st of December, 2017, for 1 year.
31st of December, you ought to have joined. So
My lord,
you could not have been a principal So therefore you thought that let me have my last promotion as a principal.
I was already
Principal it will from which date?
from first of January.
No, your principal will reflect from 1/1/2017 to 31/12/2018.
Yes.
And you ought to have retired as per your actual date, but which date?
31st December 2017.
31st of December 2017. Had you retired yourself on that day, you would not have become a principal on the next day. So you thought that they have committed mistake.
But he
Let
was
that
be-
mistake continue till next 1 year.
But I was not the only one in the governing body, madam. There were many others, madam.
But you had a secretary.
But madam, my
You will have to
service was
satisfy
taken by-
further to this court that this cannot be treated as an intentional act on your part. We are not saying fraud. We'll go to a further extent.
But
This is a case where a new issue has arisen. There may not be any manipulation on your part, but as a head of an institution, secretary of the governing body, knowing fully well that I am to retire because all throughout your stand in the requisition is that yes, I was supposed to retire on 31st of December 2017, but it is not my fault. They have recorded. But being a principal, being aware that you are to retire on 31st of December 2017, you became principal on 1st of
Prior to that,
prior-
prior to that, 1st of January 2017. Okay.
1 year.
1/1/2017.
but the service was taken, my lord.
No, service was taken, no
ma'am.
doubt it. Service was taken, but service was taken for mistake of you or for mistake of
The
them.
mistake of them, madam, main mistake was the service book.
But you
I-
are
I was
aware,
not the one
you
who
are
recorded.
aware, you are aware that this my correct date of birth is not recorded
There was
at
some
least
confusion.
on 1/1/2007.
But my
At least
service-
on 1/1
when the
2007.
service was taken, my lord.
You have given your service by manipulation,
No, my lord, not on my
by
part, my lord.
keeping silent. Whether this silence should be termed as an undue benefit, resulted in undue benefit.
But my lord, in the service book, my lord, it is the
Understand, it
written,
was
my
your
lord.
duty to say the government, yes, you have committed mistake. I have become principal. Now it is under my control. I know it. Please correct it. I want to retire it tomorrow itself. Why should I have a public money? Why should we continue that? Some other person would have been appointed in that place. We will hear you. We'll have to satisfy. It's not a case of simple
sir,
Rafiq
sir.
Masjid. Because you have to give a reason
Yes, sir.
in view of their stand that it is you.
Yes, sir.
Heard at some length. Ms. R. Borua, Garnet Council for the petition. Has for some more time to conclude her. Prayer is allowed. Yes, service book is no dispute now. So we are not saying anything on service.
Yes, my lord.
Release this letter on 25th of January.
Yes.
Okay?
But-
Let us,
But,
got her.
yes,
Obliged.
deep down.
Let us have to give a reason whether in that given facts of the case, you can be blamed. If you
Yes,
cannot be blamed, then
Yes, sir.
and that principle will come that your service has been.
But that still always pertains to concern of the petitioner, your lordship.
Okay. Dispute is that whether he is the person or not.
Yes.
But he has retired.
Yes.
He has served.
Yes.
All benefits are given.
Other beneficiary,
Lord, they have provincial recorded were given, Lord.
because in some list his name was not. Okay, you have the instruction, he's waited for 2009.
Yes.
We'll wait for 1 week, but you have it for
Yes.
the next. The Learned Standing Council for the Cooperation Department is granted further,
Immediately after view with.
further 10 days time, 10 days further time to obtain the instruction in terms of this court, in terms of this court's order dated 21/12/30. List on after 10 days. Eighteen.
Obliged.
Nirmala, today I am filing our affidavit, madam.
Okay.
Take a photo,
Mr. N.J. Khatania, Learned Standing Council for the
Elementary education.
Elementary Education Department submits that the affidavit in opposition is being filed during the course of the day.
Yeah.
Accordingly, he prays for an adjournment.
I may be allowed to file counter if
Prayer is allowed. Please this matter on 7th of February
Okay.
2024. In the meantime, the petitioner may file a reply to such.
Obliged.
may I please the order.
Yes.
My lord, there is an order, my lord, on 8/8/2023. 2023.
Yes.
Passed by Honorable Court, and there is a direction to file an affidavit
Mm.
to clarify certain aspects. My lord, this too, in the first part, and start from the respondent with the Revenue and Disaster Management Department.
Just a minute.
Fine.
Yes. File an affidavit, not file.
My lord, my lord, this honorable was confirmed.
But if one affidavit, I have been filed.
No, your specific affidavit is to be filed whether
Fine.
it has taken any decision to grant weightage to any such applicant for the post of Gaura, considering their past services honorary Gaura.
My lord, one affidavit already been filed. My lord, that I have filed, my lord, it is in person to
Or
the 18th.
whether it has taken any decision to regularize the service of such honorary
No,
Gaura serving in those two districts.
Affidavit, I have already been filed, Lord.
Person to disorder.
Lordship. 88, Lordship. It is
The-
filed by respondent number 1, Lordship. One is Torna Mohan Rava.
This is 8/8.
An additional affidavit filed on behalf of respondent number 1 in person to the order.
On or
dated
before 31/8, you are supposed to file.
It's already been filed.
So they filed it.
Fine.
I have
Now?
given the copy, my lord. I don't know.
Now,
Sir, my lord, for the hearing, my lord, our case is regarding regularization. That we were appointed as honorary government.
now they have started selection and all, isn't
Well,
it?
now we have already.
They have they have formulated a rule, there are some.
Yes, sir. Certain
They have selected, Lordship, they have, my lord, some of the petitioner also participate in the selection process. Now again, they challenge this, my lord.
No. We have not, Lord, we have not challenged the press recruitment.
Now what to do today? Proceed with the hearing. Okay. The prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioners, matter stands adjourned and be listed. But immediately after,
Convenience of
after 3 weeks.
Fine.
Apply.
Yes, Mr. Khatanya.
Here, on Thursday, we are filing our affidavit. Ordered
Huh?
three similar matters. Like 18 and
Item?
item 18 and
Okay,
30, my lord.
okay, that
Same
same
order.
is being filed today. Chalo, what is the what was the item number?
18, my lord. 18.
Same.
1 8.
Same order. Okay.
Order.
May I pick up?
Yes.
The case where the petitioners are graduate teachers and working at the Minnesota upper primary. They falling under the Commissioner and Secretary Government of Assam Elementary Education. Then the MHRD Ministry of Human Resources published a circular on 1st of June 2017 for the implementation of training program for all the teachers to undergo as an in-service training except for the teachers who were appointed on or before 3rd September 2001. Now the petitioners they joined as a teacher much before the law. All of them were appointed 91 to 1991 to 90. So they were not sent for the training and later on after the commission your thought. Those who underwent training, they were 2700 grade. I have
2700 and
grade pay. You are the first, so all of them were getting same grade pay, and later on you are got these those teachers that appointed before 3rd 9001. They were not given the grade pay of graduate teachers. Even if it was said in the circular, they were not required to undergo the training and they will be treated as trained graduate teachers.
okay.
So later on your document, it was increased. They did draw 8,700 grades for 21 marks of subject. And later on it was reduced to again 6,800 as
Original,
untrained.
original.
No,
Not
your
original.
document as untrained graduate teachers.
Okay, untrained.
30 minutes of untrained. And the those teachers were working in the same designation and had derailed for the training and much senior teachers. They were just trying 8,700 as grade. So that is my case, your loss.
Yes, Khatanya.
Arson my lord, finance notification. The grade pay was reduced to my lord
So suppose if
6,800.
you to suppose two sets of employees, qualification both are under this brief. I have not gone through the brief, but what I could understand. Two sets of employees who entered into a service with the same qualification, getting same scale of pay. Now, you Union of India or whosoever gives the notification saying that the teachers need to undergo a training.
Yes.
But these persons were excluded from such training. We'll go to the reason why we do not excluded. So accordingly, they were not sent for training. Otherwise, they were not disqualified for sending training.
Yes.
They were not sent for training under a policy. So, and these people join much earlier to the subsequent person. Might be it is in the mind of the employer that they are having already experience, so no training is required. The other persons who enter subsequently, they require, so you have a cut-off date. We want to know what is the policy of the cut-off date who has joined on such and such date, they will be sent and others are not required. So if that be so, can you subsequently turn around and say, no, because they are not sent for training, they will not.
In our affidavit, limitation is that only, my lord, because since they are not trained.
But why they have not sent to training?
That in fact, in the affidavit, that then has not.
You will have to explain what is the, why it is cut-off date is given. Where is the circular, madam?
The annexion number. That is the annexion number.
Are you going for final disposal to or what?
No, my lord, in that case, my lord, I have to obtain Mr. Big Inspector,
Ah,
why they have not been
see,
paid to the?
see, simple thing.
Then, my lord, we take it for hearing. After.
See, you will have to give a reason
Yes.
that why two sets of persons or two groups were created. Otherwise, they are equal. Qualifications are equal. Service are equal. You have created two groups. One is trained, one is untrained. And untrained, not for their own fault, because of your policy that will not train these people. They were willing to go for training. You said that will not require training. Might be in your mind that her argument will be we are having already experience. We joined this service much prior 91 to 93. So therefore you have on a policy you have decided that you will not give us training as we are having the experience. So you cannot deprive us on being an untrained. So you'll have to answer that. Madam, this is your argument, I think. What is your stand? Your stand is if you are entitled, you will pay.
Yes, yes, Lord.
Now, they are part of the great pay for a particular responsible active for the that great that
They are not including that category. So there is no scope for them in the payroll.
but they were made to work in intermediary post.
Hmm.
Since they were working in intermediary post, they are higher grade pay. And for some time they were getting higher grade pay. And that has been recorded.
So therefore, by legal fiction, you will have to explain us what is the because suppose by legal fiction we treat them as a trained teacher because of your policy, then they are a trained teacher. They will come within that train, isn't it? This is your case.
Yes, sir.
Okay, when?
Immediate, my lord, after.
I didn't my lord, that is for the specific paragraph.
Where is that?
Please take up the
Page. Response number 4.
Response number 4.
Krishna Soikia Patwari.
Yes, madam, I am so obliged, madam. It may directly come to paragraph number 6.
Paragraph 6.
Paragraph 6. Here we have clearly spelled out. The independent base to state.
Just a minute. Somehow did I deal with this matter earlier, procedure earlier? Please this matter before any other without. No, I dealt with this. Some six of Sonmilani, there was a challenge. I argued that case. On the same issue, they were not given, trained and untrained.
Yes.
There was earlier repetition.
Yes.
That ROP was challenged, then it was set aside some portion, some direction, so isn't it?
Not my.
Not your case, but the
Yes,
umbrella organization, that the association, and I represented the association on the same issue.
yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
It is.
Yes.
The matter is this first time state.
Hmm.
Response number 3, that is AZ has filed a no no affidavits of the PWP has filed.
What is the issue here?
It relates to variance in the pay due to revision of pay 2007.
Whose affidavit is required?
Lordship,
Whose affidavit is required?
PWP and finance.
Yes, where is Mr. Dhar? Yes.
have some knowledge. But
2020. Yes, when
that after you
so affidavit in opposition has been filed by the respondent number 3. However, an affidavit from respondent number
1.
1 shall be necessary. A prayer on behalf of respondent number 1 for adjournment is made. Full stop. This matter is pending since 2020 and no affidavit has still been filed. However, as a last chance, adjournment is prayer for adjournment is allowed as the last chance to file affidavit in opposition by respondent. Please this matter. January last part. But file it. First of February.
Highly fine.
all right.
This matter, my lord, 34 attempt, central government, my lord, standing council was directed to obtain instructions regarding closure of the social welfare board or not. Central government standing council, my lord, was directed to obtain instructions regarding, my lord, they have raised a question in 1/4/1979. Some money was sent. Whether that money was sent.
Yes, who is representing?
My lord,
Bora sir. No CGSC is here today. Just wait for something.
At 2
No, 2 we do not know. We are in 1250 only. Who knows about it? Yes.
While
Yes.
this case relates to the non-payment of the pension, my lord, lordship can have a look the last order.
Yes.
They were,
Forest.
they were supposed to take the instruction, my lord, about the DP, what happened to that. Yes. Yes. It's coming, my lord, lordship, before that, my lord, lordship, kindly have a look, my lord, page.
Just kindly pass it. The colleague will be appearing.
2019 he has retired.
But I'll just get it. I'm not aware of the difference.
No, please.
Please,
If it goes beyond 1, then you'll have to pay heavy cost.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
This matter has become infructuous.
As Dr. Garnet County for the petitioner submitted, his matter has become infructuous. Accordingly, same sense dismissed, being infructuous.
Obliged.
And being closed, being infructuous.
May it be lost, my lord. Here is a case of suspension. Suspension was effected on 6/12/2021. No charges filed within 90 days, my lord. Ultimately, they filed a charge sheet on 29/4/2022. About more than more than 4 months after. So, my lord, there was no review, nothing.
Yes, Bora.
Your lordship, if I may, your lordship, state this one particular issue. Certain pleadings have to be made to that effect that 90 days review has to be done or has not been done. The whole writ petition,
It's a law, question of law.
question of law, lordship, are very.
Do you say that you have made a review?
Yes, we have made a review. In fact, like we have conducted disciplinary proceedings. Disciplinary proceedings have concluded. The inquiry report has been submitted. Now the only question is with regards to the quantum of punishment that needs to be done. as per my instruction, that is dated 30/11.
Copy should be furnished to us.
Exactly.
So,
To our report with it.
okay, give us a copy.
Just have one copy. In fact, I've placed it on last page.
What is your stand in the affidavit?
Basically, he is challenging that particular suspension. Now, at this stage, your lordship, only the quantum of punishment remains. And in all due respect, to my learned senior, very recently, the Honorable Supreme Court, they came out with this particular judgment. The citation is AI 2022 SC 3544.
What is the issue here?
Here, if I may take your lordship to the last page, your lordship. Paragraph number 8.
Mm.
No, I'm sorry. Somewhat the printout is somewhat the edges are gone.
Ah.
In the case of in the last page, your
In the
lordship.
case of Bharat Amrotlaal.
No. In the case of Messrs. Trojan and Company Limited versus Nakappa, this court considered the issue as to whether relief not asked for by a party could be granted, and that too without having proper pleadings. The court held as under, it is well settled that the decision of a case cannot be based on grounds outside the pleadings of the parties, and it is the case pleaded that has to be found. Without an amendment of the plaint, the court has not entitled to grant relief not asked for, and no prayer was ever made to amend the plaint so as to incorporate. Now, this particular plea as to whether review was done or not, it was not there. So we have not incorporated in our affidavit. We could not prove.
To produce the record.
We can produce the record. In fact, at stage, only thing that remains.
We do not know. That is not our. That is not a pleading of your case.
No,
Is it a pleading?
Which one, your lordship?
That departmental proceeding and all. Is it a subject matter of this? No.
Yes, that is the subject.
No. Here issue is the suspension.
Suspension.
We will decide whether a review is done or not. So we cannot go beyond pleading of your affidavit.
Yes.
We cannot go beyond pleading of his statement. So produce the record or immediately on reopening. Rest, you are not concerned. You punish him. You will challenge it, file appeal. That is a different issue. We'll see the
That's
validity
different
of the
issue.
suspension order. Will not go beyond pleading.
I am only.
He has challenged that I am on a prolonged suspension.
Prolonged.
The law is that persons should not be kept in a prolonged suspension. Not only Ajay Chaudhary, your departmental proceeding manual, everywhere it says there must be review. This is a law. He need not make a statement that review has not been done. We want to see in exercise of an extraordinary power whether you have done it.
Yes, I'll produce that.
That's all. When?
January 22nd or 23rd. Yes.
The Learned Council Learned State Council
24th.
has raised an issue that the petitioner has not specifically pleaded that no review has been done, and therefore this court may not, in exercise, this court may not, in dealing with the present petition, like to endeavor into the said issue. Such contention in the considered opinion of this court is not sustainable in the given facts of the present case, inasmuch as law is well settled that the employer is required to review the order of suspension. Review the order of suspension time to time and take a decision and record its reason for continuation of suspension. Therefore, in exercise of a jurisdiction of writ of certiorari, this court can certify the record and decide on the correctness of the same. Accordingly, the Learned Council for the respondent shall produce the record relating to their mandatory duty of reviewing the suspension. Accordingly, same be produced on
24th. My lord, he will be out. But can it be on 27th, my lord?
27. 27 is a holiday.
What's the
29.
29th of January.
how about
20. So you got your answer? Pleading and writ of certiorari?
Right.
Writ of certiorari is a correction of record.
I accept, my lord, he will produce the record on that day.
Whatever is
If
there.
he is not produced, then we'll
Yes.
have the record along with the holder of the record.
Yes. Apply.
In October 38, the issue is that we will be governed by the old pension rules and the new pension rules. Today, also, we have filed a consolidated affidavit against the as well as and the,
Okay.
the matter may be fixed for your lawsuit.
Okay. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that consolidated reply affidavit has been filed by the petitioner to himself. Same is not on record. Accordingly, matter stands adjourned and will state. Give a date as per your convenience because you are busy always. Finance.
No. So we have filed an affidavit, my lord, negative.
Here reply, here file a reply.
Yes,
Give us the date.
Any date after vacation.
Give a date, then Mosumi you give that. 1st of February.
Yes, my lord, it will be a hearing day, my lord. It will take
First
some
of-
time, my lord.
Yes, but it
That are parted to non-payment of malad heavily pension in respect of the malad unmarried dependent daughter.
Mm.
Peruse the order dated 25/9. This honorable court
yes.
received instruction. Component number 4 file affidavit stating that malad the proposal pending before the government.
This is by whom?
This is by the government. We have forwarded the proposal to the AG. AG has to
AG is a party.
But
Where is AG? Yes.
instruction may be taken.
This
Component
court
number 5.
under its order dated noticing noticing that proposal for family pension receivable by the petitioner within bracket unmarried daughter of the deceased government
Pendant.
employee bracket close has been forwarded to the Home Department along with all requisite documents for taking necessary action, this court fixed this matter on 25/9/2023 for appropriate instruction. Full stop. The learned counsel representing the Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam, Home within bracket A Department, submits that the family pension case has already been forwarded to AG Assam by department's communication dated 5/8/2023. 5/3/2023. 5/8/2023. So, in view of such instruction, Mr. Your name, please.
AK
AK Medi, learned counsel representing the Accountant General.
on behalf of the
He is here, Mr. B. Chakraborty is here in Guwahati. Then how can we record it? Mr. AK Medi, appearing on behalf of Mr. B. Chakraborty, submits that he may be granted to obtain instruction regarding the present status of the said proposal. Full stop. Mr. Bora, learned counsel, shall give a copy of the communication, furnish a copy of the communication dated 5/8/2023 to the learned counsel, Mr. Mehdi, so that he can forward the same to the, so can he can request to update his instruction from his client. Okay. A copy of the communication dated 11th October 2023 and communications dated 11th October 2023 and dated 5/8/2023 are kept on record. Give a Xerox copy, give one and give one to him. You obtain instruction. List this matter on. Give a date after 2nd of February for instruction from the accountant general.
Obliged.
Give a copy. And keep it.
Its name may be shown in the.
Uh-huh.
Its
Okay, name of Mr. B. Chakraborty be shown in the cost list representing the account. Yes,
obliged.
okay. Yes,
Well, in this, in this petition, the order of 14/12/22, more than 1 year. Now, first, giving 8 weeks time, terminal 8 weeks time. In that day, till today, no affidavit filed, nothing is prepared with regard to the payment of the area salary of some teacher. 14/12/22. That's all done.
nothing happened here. Akhtar.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
The other also, my lord, on
Yeah.
18/9/23,
We have sought for fresh proposal from the.
That we understand, but present is 12th of September.
Yes, madam.
Nothing has
In
come.
fact, today I have contacted and DO, my lord.
Nothing.
Nothing, madam.
Why?
No response received from the DO,
DO.
my lord. So I will take it after due vacation, my lord. Immediately after due vacation. Because whether he has sent the fresh proposal or not, that information I will.
You don't have any instruction.
Today I don't have any instruction except this, my lord.
But this is of 12th September.
12th September.
But 6/12 you have granted time 2023.
Yes, madam.
But this is prior.
This is
We cannot rely on this
but this is I received from the office of the director, my lord.
today.
Today. Yesterday, my lord. I have contacted the DO today, but no response from his side.
my lord, there was also another order on 18/9/23 and 10/10/23, asking the respondents to appraise this code with regard to the payment of the head area payment. That also not, therefore, again, 1 month time taken.
Otherwise, the small
Till to the nothing else.
amount is altogether 14 petitioners, my lord. They are from different schools of Kamrup district. The amount is not so high, my lord.
That may be high for, not high for you. For
Yes,
them,
sir.
it may be high.
Some
Yes, Mr. N.J. Khatania, Learned Standing Council, Elementary Education Department. 6 further time submits that the Director Elementary Education Assam way back on 12th of September 2023 requested the Director Elementary Education Officer Kamrup, District Elementary Education Officer Kamrup within bracket Metro to send a fresh area salary proposal with non-royal certificate of the DTO concerned duly countersigned by the Treasury Officer concerned. Full stop. However, as per his instruction from the director, no such fresh proposal has been given till date. Accordingly, he submits that he may be granted granted 10 days time, 10 days time to communicate with the respondent DEEO and to obtain fresh instruction whether the communication dated 12/9/2023 is complied with, is responded to, is responded. Prayer is allowed. Please this matter on
my lord. 20,
After 20, man. After
20, 22nd, my lord.
22nd, 23rd, 23rd. We are keeping a copy of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Let it be. I will not recording it, but let it be here. Yes, Mr.
Petitioner is
Samal.
testing my lord departmental proceeding, suspension order since 9/2022. Procedure, kindly see the last order, it is 6/12/2023 passed.
Yes.
I have marked the flag numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. After that, the records were actually sent on 22nd of August. Since then, the records are with us, so we could not proceed with the project.
You do one thing. We are taking it on Monday. Huh? You just let him go through this paper so that he can respond to it.
Otherwise, it has been reviewed.
No, but let him have a satisfaction because you have filed an affidavit.
Yes.
Let him go through the record, Mr.
Help you, my lord.
Yes, if you
Right to-
argue this case, you just note it down in presence of.
Your Lordship, if I may submit one more aspect, just like the item number 37, this particular issue was not never raised in this whole meeting and regarding review. So we have not stated anything in affidavit.
Not necessary. That's why I'm asking you to, because these methods, when it's a writ of certiorari, setting aside an order, what is writ of certiorari? It's a certification of
certification.
record.
Certificate.
So we'll start to issue a writ of certiorari, we must see the record
Yes.
and certify it.
It has been done.
In certiorari jurisdiction, pleadings is not, we'll see whether record is,
Speak that department.
okay.
After this,
In this, Mr. Bora, Learned Counsel for the Learned State Council has produced the record in terms of this court's order dated 6/12/2023. Mr. Samoria submits that he may be allowed to go to the record to which Mr. Bora has not objected. Accordingly,
Tuesday, but better.
Huh?
Tuesday, but
Tuesday, okay. Accordingly, Mr. Bora may allow to look into the record to Mr. Samaria, Learned Counsel for the. Thereafter, list this matter on 9th. You give the report. You go through it, then you will have satisfaction whether they've done correctly. Yes, 40?
43.
Yes.
I may be allowed to file the affidavit in reply.
To the affidavit in opposition filed by
Respond number 6.
the Learned Counsel for the petitioner prays for and is granted 2 weeks time to file reply affidavit to the affidavit in opposition filed by
Respond number 6.
reply, if not reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 3. Not reply affidavit to reply.
Right.
Yes.
Non-payment of her area salary and other legitimate dues. In this case already there is taken too much time other sets of for the instruction. And petitioner already retired in from
31st of December 2019, and her area is pending from 7/9/12 to 2/2/2018.
And here also proposal was thought from the district elementary education officer Karimganj, my lord. So that latest instruction I don't have. This also may come on 22nd, my lord.
When it has been short, we'll just record it.
Yes, my lord. It is on 21. It is recorded in the last order, my lord. 22/11/2023.
Mr. N.J. Khataniar, just we are giving a chance to them. Mr. N.J. Khataniar, Learned Council for the Learned Council representing the respondents, submits that he may be granted 10 days time to obtain instruction in terms of this court's order dated 22/11.
2020.
22/11/2023 to apprise and to apprise the court regarding the status of the proposal regarding the response to the communication dated 21/11/2023 issued by the director. Prayer is allowed. Is this matter on
22nd.
May I pray, my lord, item number 46 may be taken up earlier. Here is, my lord, petitioner was put under suspension on 11/2019.
on leave.
No, this one is not on leave.
Item number
46, item 46.
2388.
45 is on leave, 46 is,
Govindo Rajbangshi.
yes.
Govindo
He is
Rajbangshi is
also
40.
petitioner,
Govindo Rajbangshi is
is also petitioner, one of the petitioner is 45.
1557.
I am for 2388. Maybe take.
2388. Okay.
Here my prayer is very limited.
Hmm.
Here, my lord, the petitioner was put under suspension on 11/6/2019.
11/6/19.
2019.
Hmm.
And suspension order was revoked on 8/11/2019.
Hmm.
And petitioner on 16/12/2019 submitted joining.
Hmm.
But he did not allow to join. And in the meantime, my lord, the petitioner
Hmm.
superannuated on 38/9/2021.
38 September 2000.
2021.
So since 1921, you were not allowed to join.
Not allowed to join.
Okay.
So my submission is that, my lord,
Mm.
for this period, my lord, 2 years, 6 months, 18 days, my lord, my prayer is that, my lord, my salary and all my legal dues may be directed to be paid. That is my limited.
That is not limited. It is a huge prayer.
No, that is
Now
what-
there must be a determination whether you have joined,
No, my lord.
attempted to join,
this was
or
not-
you are not allowed to join, and how this period will be treated, what happened, any affidavit file?
Yes, my lord.
What is your stand?
My lord, in this, that item number 40,
No, her stand is that simple. I went here, you have not allowed me to join. In the meantime, I tried, allow me my salary and everything. What is your stand on that?
my lord, with that regard, my lord, we have filed our
We know that, but what is your stand? I am asking, what is your stand?
yes, my lord, I am coming to that, my lord. Because, my lord, he was suspended, my lord, and there was,
No,
There was-
that she has also said. He
Yes,
was
my-
suspended.
and my
He
lord,
was suspension was revoked.
yes, my lord. and-
Thereafter, the problem starts. She
And my-
says on 8/11/19 revoked, she went on 6/12 after a month.
Yes.
Okay,
He did not
so
allow.
then she or he was not allowed.
Yes.
Now, so not allowed. So according to her, I have no problem. It's not my fault. And on 30th of September, I have retired. You are getting pension and all.
Nothing.
My lord, because that,
Now you say that your limited period is only salary.
my lord, moreover, my lord, there was an FIR lodged before the CM Vigilance Cell, my lord, for taking bribe to the other employees, my lord. And I
Have you initiated departmental proceeding?
that departmental proceeding, there is no record. I have asked to the authorities, my lord.
So therefore, don't say that where there is no record.
Yes.
We don't
But
have
FIR,
anything.
my lord, I have.
You can say that a child is born, his name is so and so, no death birth certificate, no existence of the children. We will believe that the children was born. So forget about it. Now answer whether what are you doing about these people? Any stand in the affidavit? I want to know that. Your prayer is not limited, Madam.
No,
It's
my
a
lord,
huge prayer.
another
It needs determination. That's why I'm asking what is your stand.
another thing I was.
Where is your statement that you have not allowed, he has not been allowed to join, and you have retired? Where is your statement?
That is another.
No statement in the writ petition. And what is their response? We want to see that.
My lord.
Page
Paragraph 9, please.
yes, fine.
I repeat, paragraph 9. That the petitioner begs that he has submitted his audit report dated 6/12/2009, acknowledging his duties to his reinstatement order and business has provided and satisfied by his visit. And that joining report is annexed 7. That the petitioner begs to state that on 27/12/19, the petitioner provided another reminder regarding the joining resuming duty. This pertinent to mention
Paragraph.
paragraph 10, page 6.
Paragraph.
Yeah.
This is WPC 2388.
238.
2388. Paragraph
Yes.
5. Page 5.
Page 6, paragraph 10.
Page 6, paragraph 10. Okay.
Has your
Yes.
the petitioner begs to state that on 27/12/2019, the petitioner provided another reminder regarding his joining resuming duty. This pertinent to mention that the petitioner was made to wait for 2-3 days to resume his duties by respondent number 3. And even after joining his duties under respondent number 4, he was not allowed to put signature in the official attendance list till the very day. And thereafter, he submitted a number of reminders to respondent number 4.
Yes, what is your affidavit stand in affidavit? To
In-
paragraph 9 and 10.
My lord, in my affidavit, my lord, in page number 59, my lord,
Mm.
there was a board meeting, my lord. Page number 25, agenda number 25, my lord.
No, what is your statement regarding in the
Because,
affidavit?
my lord, that,
Oh no, madam.
Yes.
We are not asking you because where is your statement?
And in this
Replying to the paragraph.
and in this case,
We'll hear you. You'll
Yes.
argue. Let us understand what is your stand. Affidavit filed by Anamika Tamuli.
yes, my,
No, you have not replied.
my lord,
Yes.
my lord, lordship may give me time, my lord, I will give full reply to both the cases, my lord. And my lord, today, my lord, I was prepared, the honorable court has asked me on last occasion, my lord, whether there was supplementary demand.
Don't prepare a brief piecemeal. Judges are different, their mindsets are different. They may ask any question. Don't say that I have prepared in terms of the earlier.
I apologize.
No reply to any paragraph.
On next date, my lord.
What is the other prayer in this report?
Outstanding arrear salary, my lord.
And if this my limited here is that this of my outstanding dues.
Attending dues means
And from suspension till his retirement, whatever
but you satisfy us that that is
that
conclusion that they have not allowed, this is not your fault, therefore you are entitled to all the salary and back wages from this date to that date.
that is
They have not even made any statement. Isn't it? Can we allow your repetition in that way? That it's a simple player, allow this. Show us, you tell us, we will allow you.
I don't know.
Which it is permissible under law. We will allow, no problem, allow.
But if I
The learned counsel for the
and
respondent.
another thing, if you lordship permit me, my
Yes,
your lordship order dated 24/5/2020.
24/5,
2020.
24/5.
That is reflected just there.
Is it a pensionable job?
My lord. They are, my lord, employees of APCDC, my lord.
Mm.
And these are, my lord, loss-making organization. So they receive
I
grant aid.
have asked you a question. Is it a pensionable service? Have I asked you a question that is it a loss making or profit making?
Pension, my lord, they
Whether
have,
it's a pensionable service, that is my question.
they have received, my lord, from that employees provident fund organization.
So you want to say that this is not a pensionable
Yes.
job, only provident fund, not pensionable. Okay. Now provident fund you have got.
My lord,
So
I-
you don't have limited prayer for provident fund, only for the salary. Provident fund can be limited because it is your money. We'll give a direction. Yes.
my lord, on next date, my lord, I will take complete instruction. I will apprise before this book.
With interest.
With-
And don't say that you are financially get it liquidated. So
Lord,
that it can be your
Lord.
properties can be sold and money can be given to them.
my lord,
Next time you say that, we'll record it that this is a loss making. They have not been able to honor this and therefore it should go for liquidation, go to the company law court. There is remedies, will not accept that. Government will say will not pay money, these are loss making.
no, my
We
lord,
cannot fasten the government to
my lord,
give you money.
25
What you say,
number-
Mr. So you liquidate it. They are having properties, buildings, jurisdiction. And so corporation can be for want of non-payment of salary and pension, it can be liquidated. Can be liquidated. Sell your properties.
my lord,
Why you pay the, if you have no finance, no work, why should money salary be paid to the managing director? Why should money be paid for electricity, air conditioning, liquidated? Yes, tell us, when will you give you the,
my lord, the proposal has been ready, my lord. But finance department, my lord, they have not opened up the portal. That is why we have not sent the supplementary demand proposal, my lord. There is a digitally, my lord, the procedure is digital, my as per telephonic instruction.
where, have you filed any affidavit detailing that in terms of this court order 24/5?
They have filed
That's why there is a confusion. All are,
There number one was directed to file the affidavit, describing the health use.
Hmm.
I have filed it for this.
pursuant to this court's order dated 24/5/2023, the petitioner number one has filed an affidavit detailing the exact amount to which he is entitled to from the respondent number 4. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall apprise this court on the next date fixed whether such amount is due to the petitioner, and if the answer is in positive, by what period of time the same shall be paid to the petitioner. Yes, this is one. So far relating to the petitioner in WPC 1557, your okay, it is petitioner number 1 in WPC 1557. But name is same.
Same person.
Okay, to me Likiba 1557. Okay, with separate order we are passing. And your 2388. The
So far as
so far relating to the arrear salary of the petitioners in WPC 2388/2020, comma, equal. So far. Where is your statement? Arrear salary, comma, the learned counsel shall also apprise.
My lord, I have already filed my affidavit, my lord.
What is your statement?
In the affidavit, my lord, his name has been sent to the, my lord, for the finance department. My lord, they had not,
Arrears of salary as the same has been admitted
Yes.
by the respondent corporation, comma, the learned counsel for the respondent corporation shall apprise this court on the next day regarding the status of payment of the arrear salary to the petitioners in WPC number 2388/2020.
1557.
Huh?
It is 1557. There are two
I am asking about 2388. Whatever the stand.
uh,
Arrear salary.
areas.
No. Whether they have admitted. Admitted.
I will take instruction.
Where have I admitted? What?
My item.
These two repetitions are, though these two repetitions are take
My lord,
take together,
2388, my lord, affidavit has been earlier filed, my
take
lord.
together. However, due to the different prayer, comma, a confusion has been created amongst the lawyers regarding the specific relief sought. Therefore, these two methods are detect and orders are passed separate. Both for itu order ho তাৰ পিছত তুমি লিখিবা 1557. Tell us the 1557. All are confused. Where is 1557? Itu beleg koriba. Which with? Okay, let me see myself.
1557. Amount is admitted on the ground is that to court
Yeah, করতে হবে তাহলে। Pursuant to the sports order dated 28/4/2023. Pursuant to the sports common order dated 28/4/2023, the petitioner, the petitioner has already filed an affidavit detailing the amount of arrear salary claimed by the petitioner. The respondent has admitted the claim of the salary. Where is the admission?
It my petition itself, number 25. Page number 20 in my petition itself.
No, no. Have they filed any affidavit here?
They have filed.
What is the stand on there? Who was that? Your document, whether they have admitted that yes, this is due. Where is that?
Yes, the page number 25 itself in my petition.
Page number 25 is a communication.
It says the MD says that to the court.
Understand? Have they filed any affidavit saying that yes, this is the my MD's letter? Please this matter after due. Yes, next case.
Okay.
Admission by a communication, we'll have to believe that for that Indian affidavit that yes, this is the MD's communication. So as per your argument, we'll have to accept all documents annexed to be an admission. Then what is the requirement of this report exercise? According to you, that is admission. Whether she has accepted that.
But it's accepted, but I not take that.
So come prepared. We are short of time. We want to give you relief. If you do not know where is what, who has taken what's then, you cannot answer the questions. It's difficult. This poor fellow are not getting salaries. That's next case.
The finance manager method of
Hmm.
Mehndi Patra and either TPS here forwarded the pension payment proposal for sanctioning family pension. Reading some document.
Yes, Mr. Goswami, what is?
I am appearing for respondent of 4 Lordship.
You are the paying authority.
Lordship, as per payment, pension payment order that has been forwarded to us, the name of the petitioner does not reflect.
Family pension. Where is
The
that?
name of the, no, I have just entered appearance today.
Okay, okay.
And this is the pension payment order which we have received from the department.
Who are you?
Wife.
On what basis you are saying that you are wife?
Take up there.
Huh?
Page 13. Take up with 30. Take 40.
Are you really the wife of this man? Are you really the wife of
Yes,
this
sir.
man? You can substantiate that.
Death certificate has also annexed. Page 12 matter.
Family member, names of family members are incorporated, is not it?
No, Lord. If the family pension is given, then the name of the beneficiary has to be there. And that has to be from the concerned department.
Yes, Mr. Goswami.
But I represent
Who is representing the employer?
when free under the state of West Bengal. These are the
Because we have to pay as per the pension payment, PPO.
Yes.
We cannot go beyond the.
No, you cannot. We are not blaming. Now, who is the employer?
Her husband worked under the commandant of
front frontier.
Eastern Frontier Rifles.
Instant.
Frontier Rifles. Wait a minute.
Is
Respondent
it under
number-
Union of India?
It is under the Union of India.
I think it's
In the,
not
under
the
Ministry of Home Affairs.
state of West Bengal.
I'm not getting it because I've seen these people are under suspension. You are paying money, subsistential and full allowance. Put them somewhere else if you want that they may involve. We are giving you that liberty. The a show cause notice was issued to the petitioner under rule of the Assam Services within bracket Discipline and Appeal Rules 1964 on 02/05/2023. The petitioner filed a reply to such notice on 9/5/2023. Thereafter, the petitioner was put under suspension on
16 June 2020.
16/6/2023. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that though a notice has been issued under Rule 9, however, the employer has not taken any has not done any review or continuance of the suspension
As per
suspension dated
16/6/2020,
16/6/2023.
as per my lord 2.1.8 of the manual of department.
Okay, in terms of the as per the mandate of manual of departmental proceeding, in as much as per the ratio laid down
Ajay Kumar.
by the Honorable Apex Court in Ajay Kumar Chaudhary versus Bench reported. Mr. Mojumdar submits that he has received an instruction. What is that instruction?
So it says that the department proceeding has been drawn against the petition picture by appointing an inquiry officer and necessary steps are taken for review of suspension.
I'll just submit. He has received instruction that necessary steps are taken or are being taken.
Are taken.
Are taken for review of such suspension order. However, it is not clear when such review was taken or it is being taken accordingly, being taken, which will have a relevance upon the relevance for determination of the issue raised in this case, in as much as in the case of Ajay Chaudhary, Supra, the Honorable Apex Court at paragraph 20 to paragraph 22 held that when charge sheet is filed, the review is also to be carried out for continuance of suspension periodically. Full stop. At this stage, Mr. Mojumdar submits that he may be granted 3 days time to obtain such necessary instruction. Full stop. Prayer is allowed. Please this matter on Tuesday. 9th.
Sorry, my lord, I was in late in court number 24 hours.
Which one? This is leftover?
34 years. Here only on last occasion, earlier I have found we are the formal party only, but on the last occasion, Honorable Court directed me to take instruction from the Central Social Welfare Board. And now immediately after that, I have sent a mail to the mail ID of the board. Usually, I have not appeared
What is the
earlier
grievance here?
regarding their pension.
What are they doing? What were they doing?
They are the employee of State Social Welfare Board, and 50% has to be given by the state government, 50% central government. Central government already given 50% and ask the state government to, if you pay 50%, then you give the pension. They are denied. Now, by a letter, next time, Honorable could find that 70% of some amount. For what head, we don't know. It was paid. What is that 70%? So that instruction we need, my lord.
You want some time?
Yes, my lord. I have already said, usually we have not appeared for that, this board, my lord. I have got the email ID from their petition.
Who represents the?
There is no standing council also. Being a central government council, I have appeared and I send a mail to the board.
Are they party?
Yes, yes, my lord.
Notice issued, sir.
They have appeared.
By whom?
No, Torun Setia is for
State.
And-
For that central parties, the party,
central, yes,
Central Social Welfare Board is a party.
yes, yes, they are party.
Respondent number 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Who represents respondent number 4 and 5?
Last occasion I have appeared, my lord.
No, you have appeared under request of the court, but you don't have any authority.
No, my lord, as they have no standing council, my lord. Being a central government council, I can appear, my lord.
You can appear.
My lord,
Okay,
accordingly,
then
I
no
have sent the
problem.
mail also, my lord. With the copy of the
You are giving a time and
Well,
intimate that
yes.
you may take a Mr. Porasal on a council representing respondent number
4 and
uh,
5.
4 and
5.
4 and 5. That means that he may be granted some more time to obtain the necessary instruction in as much as he has already sent a mail to the appropriate respondents and awaiting response. Prayer is allowed. List.
In the meantime, there are minority party dealing with
Release this matter on
immediately after 22nd, my lord.
22nd of January 2024. With the pendency of this petition shall not be a bar for the respondent authorities to release the pensions as claimed for by the petitioner
Yes.
if they are entitled.
My lord.
My lord, last occasion I was directed by this court to apprise as regards status of DP, my lord. Enquiry report submitted on 14/12
Hmm.
By the enquiry officer.
Hmm.
And my lord, government has received it, my lord, on 26th of the 26th December of 2023.
Hmm.
That is the status.
It is suspension.
No, my pension and DP provisional pension has been given to me, my lord.
You are having the provisional pension.
Provisional I'm getting, my lord. But my
Okay.
My-
For the departmental
DP
proceeding, you are not getting the regular pay.
yes, my lord, regular pension. Apart from that, my lord, my deep encashment and gratuity also been not taken. And
Okay, let us wait for some time. Since this instruction has come.
Lord, it's the date, my lord.
Okay, we'll fix it. Mr. D. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner. Respondent department on instruction has submitted that the
Inquiry.
enquiry report, enquiry officer has already submitted his report on 14/12/2023 and the government received it on 26/12/2023 and same is
Under consideration.
under consideration and a final call will be taken within a very short period of time. Accordingly, he prays that he may be granted. Accordingly, he prays for an adjournment. If the prayer is allowed, please this matter on
February 2nd.
accordingly this matter on 2nd of February 2024. In the meantime, on the court, on the next date fixed, Mr. Gogoi shall obtain updated instruction.
Always. With all apologies, my lord.
Yes, no issue. What
I had also missed the last sentence of that order, and I did not convey the order to the authority. I have made a mistake, my lord. This
you
is what I
cannot,
was-
then you cannot,
Well-
otherwise you will have to do
What
so cause him for contempt. We cannot blame the others because he has not intimated.
Most
The
unfortunate
matter finished here.
cause this does not
Nothing
reflect
but
my-
adjournment. We will have to proceed against him. Why he has ignored this last line.
sometime next week, my lord, I don't have a difficulty. The cause list did not reflect my name. I did not have an inkling day before yesterday also. Had I had it, my lord, I would have it prepared. I did not come to my notice.
Ah.
I apologize. Lordship, may put it on me.
No,
My
an
mistake, Lordship.
observation was made that no further adjournment shall be granted. However, it is submitted by Mr. Mozumdar, learned counsel for the respondent number 5, that he has somehow missed such direction, such observation of this court, in as much as his name is not shown in the cause list, so he could not prepare the affidavit. He did not file the affidavit. Accordingly, file the affidavit. And therefore, he prays for the further. Considering the submission made, prayer stands allowed, subject to a condition that the affidavit shall be filed by the next on or before the next. This matter on
Pending since my lord 2021.
When?
Still have retired.
yes, Majumdar. 12
Exactly.
January 2024 with the registry to reflect name of Mr. R. Majumdar as in the court. Or if his name is not shown, you intimate.
He called me today. I was in another court. He told me that this matter is listed. I came to know then. Sorry.
I'll make an entry in a second.
Yes. you do that.
Interlocutory application is filed. Paying for
Yes.
leave of this honorable court lordship
Mm.
for appointment of a principal. The lordship kindly come to the interim order that is based level. But there are two parts of the interim order. Impute order has been issued. That I am not on that.
He has challenged
Termination order.
termination. Now you challenge the termination order itself. Say that petition itself is not maintained.
That petition is not maintainable. That is the ground in the report.
So now you want stay also, you want a regular petition.
If, in that case, lordship, some interim order was
What interim order?
directing the authority that termination order was issued, and the authorities are directed not to appoint, not to process and appoint a principal in terms of that.
Mm.
We challenge and this honorable court while issuing notice, this order has been the order passed by the.
Why have you not filed stay vacating?
He has already been appointed in another court.
So you have no interest.
No, I have interest, your lordship.
So why have you have not filed a stay vacating? We could have decided this matter. You do not want, you want your matter to be proceeded.
Your lordship, as he is suspending me from the your lordship principalship, therefore I have no alternative. I have to join some other college. I think so. How I am working there.
That is fine. That is your option. But he says that
In view of this situation, your lordship.
he says that let us continue with the selection.
One thing may be added, lordship.
Sir, That is the appointment is subject to.
Subject to the outcome, because if he is successful, that
Okay, we'll do it next week. Not today.
Maybe
You have invited all this litigation.
your lordship.
You have invited all this. This is your petition. He has also done too many injunction matters. On the prayer of Mr. Ananta, Mr. Adjourn, and we
You're after vacation.
my lord,
and
And after.
we go home. This matter on after 20.
Must be.
Saturday.
23rd.
or 20.
Wait, please, Baba. I appear in item number 60 and 61. They're connected matters.
Is it a matter to be heard before we go?
Otherwise, it's very difficult.
Answer this question. Is it a
Perhaps-
matter
Perhaps,
that requires urgent hearing on Friday before vacation? If
my
if
lord,
that
if I-
deserving case, we'll hear.
Because it-
In any case.
not for we are not government is otherwise not a party but government direct get a investigation done. Depends, but otherwise the not the court case the 80 I mean, I think from my side also I think that
Oh, that is true.
Yes,
You have granted some loan and this has been recovered.
no, my lord, these are item number 60, my lord.
Mm.
This petition has been filed by the union comprising of the employees of the Escart Bank.
Mm.
Primary grievances, they have not been paid salaries since the year 1996.
Mm.
Now they continue to discharge their functions, they are assigned election duties,
Mm.
but the government, finance department will not pay their salary.
Mm.
Now thereafter, my lord, what has happened was under the chairmanship of the Honorable CM, a committee was formed before under the aegis of the which is the State Innovation Transformation Act, erstwhile Planning Board. Now the Planning Board, the SITA, gave certain recommendations saying that the bank is fit for revival.
Mm.
If the state would pump 147 crores into the bank, discharge all its obligations within a period of 4 or 5. Now our prayer before the court is the restriction was for firstly for implementation of these recommendations because it was under the direction of the honorable CM, and that payment of our area salaries are added. Now 61, item number 61 is a restriction filed by employees who have since retired and have not been given their area salaries as well as their retirement. Now subsequently thereafter, my lord, an agency consultant of the NABARD, again under the direction of the state entities itself, they conducted a feasibility study. They found that the bank is again fit for revival. They say that if you pump in so and so amount of money, which is 157 crores, the bank will be revived and everything will go properly. There are 2 reports, they have done nothing. So there has to be some sort of, there has to be closure. I'm saying, and there any inquiry that may be going on, my lord, they will do so. As on today, not a single penny has been paid. People are dying. They are not even getting proper medical treatment.
So this is a case to be hard to people. Yes.
Otherwise, that's it. The Escart Bank, they have their standing cost. Their stand to be required because they are the employees of the bank. And how can the state may be made liable to pay the salaries of the employees of the cooperative society? Because the Escart Bank is a cooperative society.
Now, what is the status of this bank? Who is the standing counsel? Who filed this?
Yeah. He was there in the other occasion.
His name is shown.
Yes, sir.
If his name is shown, we'll proceed. On the basis of affidavit. What is the stand of the government? How government is, what is this government stand is regarding?
how did this count was why the there is such a direct count.
Hmm.
Therefore, direct audit be done. So the middle of last year, I believe.
No, forensic audit will do, that is not a problem. Problem is this, what is the stand of the government regarding revival? Because without government's help, what is your stand? Forget about payment of salary.
Otherwise, as on that, there is no policy here regarding the revival of the.
So you have abandoned it.
Not exactly a lot.
No, you'll have to be because you cannot hang up. That suppose you say that, okay, we have rejected these things and will not go for revival. We in a report, we cannot say you revive it. We are not economic actor. That part is gone. Then the next question will come. Even if you do not revive, how are you proposing to? Second question is whether they are entitled this amount. If they are entitled, how you are proposing to pay them this amount? That we can very well take note of. What is your stand on that? So first part, suppose for the timing we say that you have, your stand must be concrete. What is the stand in an affidavit?
That they not have to pay them.
Okay.
That is the stand of the corporate.
Okay. So
Finance department took up. that the writ petition is not, that
Why?
issue was decided,
Why maintenance?
because we are a cooperative society and they said there is a remedy for that. But that issue was decided in favor of them.
Okay.
That is what.
That is-
Apart from that, there is
To have a proper adjudication, I think we need the government and finance department. If finance department hands off, then we will not, we cannot direct them. Then we'll have a different course of action. Now, the finance department says, okay, we'll revive or we'll pay the salary or we'll go for a liquidation of this bank. That is another aspect. Or otherwise, we'll have to do something. What is your stand? Forget about that. Now, your stand means it will be stand of the government because ultimately whole thing revolves around who will finance.
Yeah.
If you say that no, sorry, this is a cooperative bank, we will not pay a single penny. We cannot, subject to what they argue for the time being, we will not insist. Now, what remains is the bank and cooperative department. Mm. 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 So thereafter COVID came.
Then my lord, we came how did we think of the multi
You have shown your willingness.
Yes.
You have. No, of course. No, see, finance department will mean the state of Assam in the other finance. Even was not negative to giving a package for revival. But why should they give you money until unless you give a concrete proposal and they have a satisfaction that yes, if we spend this much of money, this can be revived. If you are not interested in revival, then abandon it and will direct you to who is the managing director now? He also will be an IS officer or what? And in the meantime, Mr. Borpujari, so many Supreme Court judgments, so many High Court judgments pay their salary. So it is, these are contempts are pending. Almost 10% of litigation of Guwahati High Court will go if it is resolved. Isn't it? So how are you proposing? Yes, yes, we understand, we understand. For the time being, we are, yes,
If in that case, also I'll have to get the up-to-date instruction.
what up to, we do not want up-to-date instruction, we want the concrete instruction. By what, whether you are giving any proposal within a specific timing, or if not, give us concrete. Whether you are still thinking of giving a proposal to the finance department in terms of the paragraph so and so of the affidavit.
And let it be on Tuesday, or I'll get it.
Where is that paragraph to us? Yes, what you say?
In fact, matters, there is an order of 28th January 2020.
Of January.
2020.
Yes, yes, corporation. We may require the
Second.
presence of the managing director.
Second,
Let him apprise us.
second last paragraph.
Instead of via media, let us have a talk with him.
Yes, already there.
Our anxiety is that you pump 150 crores and that goes to the pocket of
Yes.
Why it will they don't priority development. But if it deteriorates further, who will be accountable? They cannot retain the teacher and management for it. These are all typically created.
So see, even after this, government is showing interest that if feasible, will revive it.
Yes. One day they call us, refer to the bank as a big bank, and they then conduct a feasibility report and find the bank liable for revival.
No, there
is
may
not
be
a simple
changes because
Yes,
in the meantime, properties will deteriorate. In the meantime, value will deteriorate.
These people are getting caught up in all the tech. Their dues are not.
Now, how, Mr. Borpujari, just assist us, as not as a litigant, how to deal with these people? What is the provision of liquidation of a cooperative society? How much property are you having? Give us details.
Not be possible for me because it will be given by the hospital for that. But today he's not available. It is a difficulty. Sometimes he doesn't appear.
Why will he appear?
Cooperative society otherwise fight return.
Why
problem.
will he appear? If the situation of the employees are this, we do not know what his situation. He might have spent so many papers writing his bills. Why will he appear? So let the managing director appear in the court.
Amount paid. We took it. How much we took it? They made up. No. So,
Cooperative bank.
cooperative bank.
Created under a statute.
I just how they have
Anyway, that is gone.
We cannot now. Now we have to of that part.
What is the statute?
There
He will have to admit it. Button is on the
No doubt that statute by act of state legislation.
Assam Cooperative Land Mortgage Bank Act.
Okay, we'll go to the details. Now, if Escort Bank is not appearing, we'll ask the managing director to appear. on the next date.
There is
He could,
Okay,
I think the or preliminary. They said, also, if this is the
the grievance of the petitioners are that they were, they are or were,
one is item 64.
the petitioners are employees of Escort Bank, a bank constituted under
Assam Cooperative and Mortgage Bank Act of
Assam Cooperative Land Mortgage Bank Act 1960. Full stop. Due to the financial, what will you call it? Come on, wait now. This court, under its order dated 12 to 2022, the the chief executive director of the bank was to do needful as permissible under law for recovery of the defaulted amount by the bank. So, by the bank, in as much as it is one of the reason that due to default of payment of loan, the bank has faced bank has been facing a financial crisis. Full stop. However, none appears for the respondent bank. None appears for the respondent bank to apprise this court the development pursuant to order passed by this court on 21/12/2022, though name of the sentencing counsel is shown in the process. In that view of the matter, the managing director means cannot mention chief executive director of the Escort Bank shall appear before this court and appear personally before this court and apprise regarding the implementation of this court order dated 21/12/2020. From the materials and affidavit files, it is seen that the finance department has taken a stand that even the state government is willing to make a plan for revival of the bank subject to proposal, subject to an acceptable and feasible proposal is given to the finance department. However, such proposal has not yet been submitted by the cooperation department. Full stop. Therefore, the Learned Standing Council for Cooperation Department shall apprise this court whether the cooperation department is still willing to go for a revival of the bank, and if so, by which time they will send the proposal to the finance department as reflected in the affidavit of the finance department. List this matter on. Yes, Mr. Bhagwati. Take it, get it there. Place this matter on 15th of February.
In fact, the request for release of funds has already been sent by the bank the go way back in 2000.
No, we'll come to it. The managing director, chief executive director of the bank shall also apprise this court regarding their proposal for payment of arrears of salary to the employees, more particularly the petitioner. Please this matter on 15 to 2024 at 2024. Shall personally appear on 15 to 2024 at 10:15 AM. Please this matter accordingly. To have this instruction,
Yes.
or we'll take out the other course of action.
I kept the 61% years of family embedded years of pensionary benefit
Well, just
as
the
well.
arrears of salary and
Pensionary benefit.
pensionary benefits to already go on. That's all I know. Basically, or arrears of salary plus pensionary benefit.
If you
See, Mr. Bapujari, if you can show revival of a bank after so many years, possible. But your concern is also because you will not have a control. But if it is a creation of act, name will not be there. You have a control over it. We'll give you the handle. We'll give you the handle. We'll interpret that act that it is the state you will handle. Forget about this co-person. If you can do that, of course we cannot issue direction so far relating to all these financial issues. You will be the best person to judge. Now, let us see what proposal they gave, whether you accept it or not. You will see whether it's a revival is a feasible or not.
I pray that the
It is better pending. Let them have also, suppose they are not getting or we will have a different issue. Let the hopes and either they get it or don't get it. Why? If this matter should not be kept on pending. Okay. What is this? Okay, you just then if I'm keeping it part hard, you do one thing, just prepare a brief note.
Yes.
I'm giving you the
Yes.
responsibility. What is their stand? And don't take it to be an adversary litigation. That who has objected what. Let us see whether we can resolve it. So you take a note. You are the amongst the junior most. So we are giving you the responsibility. Have a note. And circulate it to Bapujari also, Mr. Bhagwati also. They can also add something. Okay. And don't take it as an adversary litigation. If a bank is revived, it's an asset for the state.
Yes.
But only revival is not do. Suppose you pumps 150 crores. Some officer eats it up.
Yeah, but that is not right.
Yeah.
That's why. So you must have a satisfaction that yes, this money if we pump, we can revive it. That will help the economy of the state.
But it-
Other part is their salary. Of course, that will look in salary and pen.
they say that still
They have not yet.
And there are other problems. High Court orders are there, division bench are there, then Supreme Court. There are directions after directions. There is no compliance. Yes, next case.
Okay.
Well, in this case, my lord, my husband expired 12/7/92, my lord.
Hmm.
He was head pundit, my lord, in
Hmm.
Vivekananda LP. He worked from the year, my lord, 1967 to 1990. But school, they have filed affidavit showing that school was provincialized, my lord.
Hmm.
It's from the
Before my learned friend concludes, Lordship, on the last occasion, there was a direction to
OM 31
OM
2096 and MU 14 1995.
Lordship. That from the department, Lordship. Otherwise, this matter pertains to Kalbang.
Understood. What about that?
This is awaited, Lordship. So this perhaps will be required for their
When can you produce it?
Lordship immediately after Bihu, Lordship.
Okay. Mr. P.N. Sharma, Learned Standing Council for the Elementary Education Department, seeks further 10 days time
Lord.
to obtain the necessary documents in terms of this court's order dated 18/12/2023. Prayer is allowed. List on after 10 days.
After 23rd.
After Bihu. Give it, these pension matters should give preference. We'll see. 23rd.
Lord.
All right.
Problem.
Simon, sir.